Yo, boys, what's up? I am back. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm always talking to my mom. Sorry I'm late. But I will be on. I'll say a little bit later tonight since I'm, very late. Sorry about that. But we're gonna get on to the same stuff as usual. We're actually like Trump news, obviously. We'll look at articles, obviously. Like watch Fox News videos, and all the same old stuff that we normally do on the stream. Then we'll look at reacts. So yeah, that's my plan. Since I'm so late, we're just gonna get straight into all the stuff. Since I'm late, obviously it's like my bad. I didn't mean to be so late. I'll look at all this crap later. Look at all this. Look at this later. Look at that later. Okay, see what the mission posted today. I don't know if they posted anything good. I'm not gonna watch about this, fucking cabinet meeting. Who cares? To be honest with you. It's just retarded shit. Alright, alright, since there's not really any videos on X that we need to look at, just go straight into articles. It's kind of good. But as a case, since I'm late, obviously, so pretty good thing. So we're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna look at all the articles and all that stuff. So, fix. Alright, let's go look at all this stuff. Let's more about the Iran stuff. We'll go look at all that stuff. It's probably just the same old shit. I'll just read through it anyway. Let me pause all this. Let me pause that. Oh, Jesus Christ. President Trump said Friday that Americans should be prepared for decline with Iran to continue, predicting that Tehran would eventually peter out as U.S. strikes steadily weaken its ability to retaliate, as whether the back and forth attacks could continue until Iran was not capable of striking back. Trump said, "Yeah, sure, I think so. I'll be foolish to say no. Always have to keep your guard up. They'll get weaker. They'll get a little stronger, maybe, but they'll get weaker, and they'll peter out," Trump said in Cabinet at Camp David. The remarks amount to acknowledgement that the 5-month conflict could drag on, despite Trump's claims that the U.S. has decimated Iran's military. His optimism just days ago that renewed negotiations could produce a deal. "I think we just want to win," Trump said. "We're doing very well. Sure. We're trying to be nice as you could be in a situation like that, but they're being decimated. They have no navy, but they have no air force, no anti-aircraft." He added, "It doesn't mean they have any capability. They have some, but very little." The latest finding also complicates the administration's earlier declarations that it had eliminated Iran's ability to project military power. Go drink water. The White House said in April that the U.S. forces had achieved the objectives of Operation Epic Fury, including destroying Iran's navy and its ballistic missiles and drone capabilities. Iran has nevertheless continued launching missiles and drones at U.S. bases and for any commercial shipping. Trump also said he was losing faith in the prospect of reaching a deal with Iran, accusing Tehran of lying about its negotiations with the U.S. They do lie, they do misrepresent. Trump said all they do is make me angry. The renewed fighting has left no clear end to the conflict as the U.S. approaches the November midterm elections. placing greater political pressure on Trump to explain how and when the war will end. Trump's remarks came 2 days after the U.S. launch heavy wave of strikes against Iranian military sites in response to missile attacks targeted American forces in the region. U.S. Central Command said that the strikes hit dozens of Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps targets, including command centers, missile drill facilities, coastal defense, and maritime capabilities. The renewed exchange followed the collapse of the agreement. Washington and Iran reached in June. That was the aim to end fighting and restore commercial traffic through the Strait of Hormuz. Hostilities resumed in July after Iran attacked vessels transiting the strategic vital waterway. Trump's permission marked a sharp shift from earlier in the week when he said the United States was engaged in very friendly negotiations with Iran and saw a good chance of reaching an agreement. Iran denied the direct talks were taking place, but acknowledged that mediators were relaying messages between the two sides. Oman, Qatar, Pakistan, Egypt have sought to revive the June agreement that was intended to end fighting and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Those efforts have stalled over control of the critical waterway sanctions relief and Iran's nuclear program, while a new exchange of attacks have dimmed the prospects of the deal. Yeah, so it's just basically, it's just the same old. We've ran out of some munitions because we went for stockpile. I mean, it's kind of crazy that they wouldn't fully stock up on fucking munitions when they're going to start a war and they didn't know how this war was going to go on for, man. They're just like, come on. But, no, but it's just basically just same old stuff. It's just, looks like the fight's never going to end. It's just be more attacks. Both sides can't come to a deal, as both sides can't agree on the nuclear end and how they want the strait to the open, who gets to dictate the strait, which is basically the same old shit that we talked about earlier. So, what's this? Something about DHS. So look at this.
Get the mattress that
Dude, please stop playing videos. I'm trying to look at these articles, man. As the White House touts a collapse in violent crime rates in the U.S., the Department of Homeland Security is pointing to the deportation of violent criminal illegal immigrants as the comment stands reason. A new analyst by the Council of Commercial Justice released this month reported that homicides will likely reach a new historic low in the U.S. as most crime rates continue to decline mid-year. CCJ reported that homicides in a sample group of large U.S. cities are down 18% from the previous year, which is on pace for the lowest level since 1900. Additionally, carjacks are down 47%, motor vehicle thefts are down 20%, robberies are down 17%, and residential burglaries are down 13%. The White House touted the report as extraordinary progress delivered on one of President Trump's core promises to restore law and order. Sorry. Assistant DHS Secretary Lauren Biss told Fox News it's common sense when you remove criminals from the country, crime rates fall. And yes, honestly, that's true. The agency shared exclusively with Fox News. Some of the worst criminal illegal aliens have been deported just in the last few weeks. Recent deportees include foreign nationals convicted of homicide, drug trafficking, and aggravated assault, carjacking, and other crimes, in addition to multiple illegal reentries into the country. Among these supported was a member of the foreign terrorist organization Trinidad Waka, a Honduran national name, Jared Anoy Cruz Rivera. According to DHS, he was deported on July 18th following previous conviction of robbery and arrest on charges of drug possession. DHS said the one deportee, El Rego Ramirez, a Mexican national and Impasses gang member, has a criminal history, including convictions of homicide and illegal entry into the U.S. He was deported July 27th. Another Mexican national deported the same day, Palomaro Random Ramos, a Serenos gang member who had been had convictions of for robbery, burglary, and 4 counts of driving under the influence of liquor. Norman Campagna, a Chris gang member from Laos, was deported on July 28th following convictions for cocaine possession of a weapon, obstructing police, and fraud. Cuban national Omar Lopez Gonzalez was deported on July 17th. His criminal history includes conviction of vehicle theft and wire fraud. Conviction Haitian national. Give me a sec. What the fuck? Give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Haitian Mark James Garrier Hanyard was deported on July 16th following his convictions for 3 counts of armed carjacking and an arrest on charges of burglary. Commenting on the deportation base told Fox News that President Trump promised to make America safe again, and he's done just that. Crimes have fallen to the lowest, record lows under the Trump administration, including murders. Police have dropped the lows at 126 years. It's no surprise that this drop in crime concedes with deportation of dangerous criminal illegal aliens. She said, "That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that crime is going down. Glad that murder rates are going 126-year low. I'm glad that like car thefts have gone down, burglaries gone down, armed robberies going down, carjackings have gone down. So basically, if you just arrest the fucking felons and put them in jail and you deport the convicted felons, illegal felons out of the country, crime goes away. It's so simple. I just never understood the idea of these fucking tankies basically want to defund the police, have no borders, no deportations, and empty the jails. If they did all of that, crime would skyrocket, murders would skyrocket, carjackings would skyrocket, fraud would skyrocket, robberies would skyrocket, and all that shit was finally crime would skyrocket. If you keep those people out on the streets. But yeah, if you put those people in fucking jail, crime's gonna go down. So but it's a good thing. I hope the administration does go back to just deport the criminal illegal aliens. That's what they promised to do. When Trump won the election, he promised to get rid of the criminal illegal aliens. That's what he needs to be doing. Everybody agrees to that. Just get rid of the worst and worst, and then you want to figure out the other stuff, then figure that out. But we should be getting rid of the criminals first before we decide to get rid of just random white who've been in the country for 30 years. You know what I mean? This is my opinion. But yeah. But I'm happy that they're doing that. Hopefully that continues. So, here's any more to trying to see what else we go look at. Trump blasted Spain migrant surges catastrophic warning to escape base worse off if Democrats free game out. No shit, man. Go look at it. Go look at it. Give me a second. Just let me pause this.
Back to
Just let me pause that. President Trump said Friday during a cabinet meeting that scenes of migrants running into Spain's enclave of Ceuta from Morocco look like a catastrophic, but that the U.S. could see worse in the future if Democrats regain power. You know, I saw Spain yesterday, and I watched the catastrophic feed that took place. It looks like an invasion of a country with hundreds of thousands of people, and that same thing is going to happen to us if the Republicans don't get elected. Trump said Friday at Camp David. Expect worse, much bigger, much easier to get into, despite the fact that we have built thousands of miles of wall, which I said we're going to do. But if we didn't have that, forget it. But we have the safest border in the world. If we're not in office, our country would have invaded at levels that Spain look small time. And when I watch it, I say, boy, I said I'm going to say it because I know you're going to be at Camp David, and I said that's going to be a talk point for the midterms because when you look what happened to Spain, they don't know what to do, and it's happening again today. The president continued. They're coming in by tens of thousands. It's just a fainting country, and what is weak law, bad management, but very liberal law. They pass a couple of laws and people read. People are smart. They read from other countries and they swim that 3-mile swim or however they get in. But nobody's seen anything like it. It will look good compared to what's going to happen to the United States, Trump said. Also said, the biggest issues. Right. The biggest thing, the worst thing that Biden did was 25 million people in the country. It was around like 8 million people. Well, still a lot of people, obviously, because many of those people are criminals or murderers. A lot of them were. Trump also said a lot of them are gone now. We got them out. But they allowed people to come in this country that you cannot allow to come into a country. Trump made similar comments to Fox News. Jack O'Henrich earlier Friday, boy, it's terrible. Remember that picture? That's going to be us in 3 years if the wrong side gets in. Trump said, if the Democrats get in, you'll never live a very good life. U.S. border securities remain a key plank of the president's campaign policy focus for his political career. An English translation of Friday's Spanish language post on X. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said that the government will guarantee the safety of the residents of Ceuta and intensifying the presence of the security forces in corners of the city streets. The post also included video of those remarks in Spanish. Ceuta, which is located along the northwestern African coast and borders Morocco, is not attached to the mainland Spain. Additionally, we will deploy physical containment barrier in the sea to facilitate reparation at the border and compliance with the Supreme Court ruling. We will expedite the reparation files of the migrants who arrive irregularly, and we will maintain cooperation with the Moroccan authorities to continue fighting against the mafias that traffic in human beings. The Prime Minister posted at around 60,000 migrants have ventured from Morocco to Ceuta over the past 24 hours. In Ceuta, President Juan Jesus Fifas said on Friday at least 41 migrants lost their lives. Many young Moroccans who crossed into Gaeta told the Associated Press that they had hoped to find a better work opportunities in Spain, but were returning to give the mayhem to Gaeta. There's nothing at home. I have to work 12-hour shifts for a major um, wage. That's why came here, said 21-year-old Abdullah Baiji. I can pronounce this fucking guy's last name. Who hails through the city of Teton, but I haven't found any opportunities here, so I have to go back. Moroccan police used water cannons and fired warning shots into the air to prevent migrants from crossing to Gaeta. According to the rights groups in Morocco, authorities in Gaeta and Madrid have linked the border surge to a recent decision by the Spanish Supreme Court, which ruled that migrants on my sea cannot be summarily deported, unlike those who cross by land or climb the border fence. Sanchez said migrant smugglers misinterpreted the ruling. The interpretation of the Supreme Court's ruling spreads like wildfire over the past few hours through the networks of human trafficking organizations. During the surge, Sanchez said the Spanish Interior Ministry issued its own numbers not long after visas spoke, estimating that 50,000 individuals had come from Morocco. Since first, it noted that 37,500 had already returned, with hundreds of others heading back to Morocco by the hour. That's insane, dude. Yeah, Trump is right that if the Democrats take that, they will open the border because that's what they did. Under the last administration, they did open the border recklessly. We did not force any immigration. No, we didn't force any immigration or border policy. They should have kept, the Biden administration should have kept the border closed, and they should have done. We should have had more asylum officers at the border, and we should have done proper background checks and vetted these people before they able to come in. The problem is, we just allow these people to come in unchecked, unfettered, no background checks. They just roam in. That's why there's so many sex traffickers and human traffickers and rapists and murderers and convicted felons just came into the fucking country, man. It was super, super fucking bad, man. It was really fucking bad. And I just never understood, Europe's, immigration policies and their energy policy. They're so fucking bad. They are so bad, man. It's just super fucking weak. He's extremely fucking reckless and weak, man. It's just, it's just super, super crazy. But yeah, it's good that they're using water cannons. Sadly, you're gonna have to use water cannons to get these people out there. I know that seems kind of cruel, but when you have these random people just invading the country unchecked, not properly fed, you're gonna have to use it to scare them off. I understand why they want to come into Spain, because a lot of these people are really poor. They are really destitute, or just they are. A lot of them are just coming for for a better opportunity, a better life. But you have to come in the right way. You can't just come into a country without any identification, without a passport or a visa or a green card or anything like that. You should try and you should try at least get sponsored. If you get a sponsorship from a company you're trying to work for, then you're able to come into the country. So, a lot of people that were coming through the border into Dubai, not every single one was a criminal, obviously. a decent amount were just, were just people that just wanted to, come for better opportunity, a better life. But the problem is, like I said, they were unfettered, they weren't checked. And that's why, that's why the border is such a disaster, like under Biden. And hopefully that doesn't happen again, because the problem is these TSA people don't believe in borders, they don't believe in immigration, they want to empty all the jails. They don't even want the fucking, like, illegal criminals out of the country, man. It's not just like the normal ones. They want the fucking, but they don't care if the criminals stay in, man. It's just super fucking crazy, in my opinion. So, let's try to see. What else can we look at? We'll look at this one. Something to do with Trump's immigration. We'll go look at this. Okay.
This is ludicrous.
I didn't expect Daniel Jones to look like he looked.
Fuck. A liberal-led federal appeals court handed President Trump 2 immigration victories Wednesday, reversing separate district court orders that had delayed the termination of temporary protected status for migrants from South Sudan and Ethiopia. Why the fuck do we have fucking migrants coming from those countries, man? I don't get it. I don't understand, dude. This is kind of crazy. The judgments from the First Circuit Court of Appeals come after U.S. District Judges Brian Murphy and Patty Saris issued back-to-back orders temporarily blocking Trump administration's termination of TPS for Ethiopia and South Sudan, respectively. Late last week, the ruling sharp criticism from legal experts and the Trump administration officials who called those judges rogue and argued that their decisions define the Supreme Court. The freeway judge First Circuit panel consists of judges of Julie Rickleman and Seth Afram, both appointed by President Biden, and Judge Joshua Dunlop, who was appointed by President Trump. In nearly identical rulings, the majority liberal panel found that the lower court judge's orders conflicted with the Supreme Court's decision with Mullen versus Doe, which held that courts cannot block TPS terminations based on non-constitutional claims. Mullen held that the TPS status judicial review bar applies to all non-constitutional claims challenging the Secretary of Homeland Security's determination with respect to the determination of TPS destination. The judges wrote. Iowa Solicitor General Eric Winson told Fox News that the First Circuit correctly applied precedent establishment by the Supreme Court. These are clear wins for President Trump following his big win at the U.S. Supreme Court. Explained that the district are not supposed to second-guess the TPS terminations, and even as this plays out, we're moving towards the end of this litigation because district courts should not be hearing these disputes. And that's what the Supreme Court said was untold Fox News Digital. Fox News. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson welcomed the rules as a win for the rule of law and common sense. The temporary protected status is exactly what temporary spokesperson said in a statement to Fox News. For too long, TPS has been allowed to function as a de facto MC program despite Congress that pretended it to be permanent. The lawsuits were brought by African communities together in New York-based immigrant advocacy organization that serves as the lead plaintiff. In both cases, alongside the official TPS recipients from Ethiopia and South Sudan, the plaintiffs argued that DHS unlawfully ended the protections in violations of the Administrative Producer Act and the Constitution. Allegedly, the agency failed to properly assess conditions in the two countries, and the decisions were motivated by racial discrimination. Murphy seriously rebutted the Trump administration from turning TPS last week, issuing prudential orders to preserve the status quo, while they consider whether the plaintiffs should be permit to amend their complaints to pursue renewed constitutional claims. While the Supreme Court decision by Mullen versus Dell forecloses most statutory challenges to TPS termination, and it left open to the possibility that courts consider claims alleging constitutional violations. However, Winston said that the district judges were operating outside the legal bounds by blocking the TPS terminations before any constitutional claims had been established. If they don't want to plaintiffs amend their complaint, they're not allowed to do it. But in the meantime, TPS over Winston told Fox News. The First Circuit's decision marked by delayed setback for Murphy and Sears after the Trump administration accused both judges of effectively stepping the Supreme Court's June ruling after Murphy ordered DHS General Counsel James Purcell wrote on X that the district judge was engaged in mutiny in the Supreme Court while he described Sarah's rulings to open the fine in such a system. Damn, burst! Thank God, man. Thank God. Yeah, that shit's supposed to be temporary, not fucking permanent. To be honest with you, why the fuck were we having, TPS fame for South Sudan and Ethiopia? No offense, but those are very, very poor countries. I personally, not trying to sound like a racist here, I personally don't really want them in my country, to be honest with you, but I don't want to sound like a fucking racist or anything. Also, those judges should be fine with the Supreme Court says. You can't do that. It's like unconstitutional. I'm glad that there was those first two judges came to that decision and basically agreed with the Supreme Court. I think that's like a great thing, obviously. So, it's just that's my opinion. If you go look at this one, it's just more about what Trump did yesterday with the trucking. I backed him on this. I wish he did more of this. An army, federal company, executive who attended President Trump Wednesday announcement about a new intended call freedom haulers at the White House parade. The new plan to provide boosts to the industry. I came down here to support the cause of getting into an industry that always in need. Tom Jack Hughes, the director of the Department of Transportation Compliance at Waste Management, Jack Hughes is also the chairman of the board of directors for the Pennsylvania Motor Trucking Association. Jack Hughes, who biography says he enlisted in the Army and joined the 3rd U.S. Infantry as an escort to President Trump, calling the plan wonderful. It's wonderful to get skilled workers who are disciplined and dedicated into the industry that requires discipline and dedication. Checkers told Fox News Digital at the White House, you don't get behind the wheel at a tractor trailer 80,000 pounds without understanding the need to be disciplined and to be safe. So it's nice to have that tap into a large workforce as the transition of the military into the next career field. See how fucking when he's on his water. Serving veterans in participating status. 34 of them so far. May also qualify for a waiver of a written knowledge test. Veterans without military trucking experience will be eligible for expediting training that the administration officials said could be completed in several weeks. This shows that truck drivers who are parents account for 42% fewer accidents. Think of that 42% Trump said at the event, and that number they say is very minimal number, even as they drive double the number of miles of non-federal drivers. Douglas said the truck industry is always in need for new drivers. They discussed the important role that truck drivers play in everyday lives of Americans. If you take a look at the truck industry, the behind the scenes, that what gets the commodities where they're at. He said he also noted that during COVID, when non-essential workers were furloughed and much of America worked from home, truck drivers didn't have the option. Americans depend on their work in order to have access to necessary. Otherwise, the country could have shut down. He said, "There's no shortage of positions for truck drivers." Jacques said, "It's an aging workforce. It's something that people need to understand that we're going to continually replenishing that workforce, and it's a great opportunity to get our veterans into a good, highly paying job right out of service. It's going to be really nice to see more service members by the wheel. That truckers are paid well is a fact not lost on Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, who also spoke at the Wednesday event. These are great paying jobs. They're anywhere from $80 to $100,000 plus a year. He said it's most important because you have men and women who drove big rigs in the military who would then get out, have to go for months long training for their skills and knowledge to test to drive this vehicle out there. This initiative has a great component in illegal alien truckers off the roads. For many years, American highways and roadways have been terrorized by unqualified illegal aliens, usually driving big rigs. Trump pointed out that many illegal alien drivers can speak on the road signs. You have talent for and these people don't have that. They're driving big rigs, semi-trucks, tractor trailers, and because record-left maniacs at the state levels have issued them commercial driver's license, even though they're not entitled to have them. He said last year alone, at least 30 Americans were killed at the hands of illegal alien truck drivers, and that 24,000 illegal aliens drivers have already been taken off the streets. So this ends to end this. Very simply, the radical left wants more jobs for illegal aliens and more migrants, and 18 million Trump said, and the Trump administration wants safer roads and more jobs for the American veteran. I agree. I am very happy that he do this, man. I agree. I think people that like driving like big infantry trucks, like like the Army and the Marines, they should be able to get those jobs once they come out of the Army, Marines and all that stuff. Also be good for people my age too. Obviously, I can't really do it. It's one on my license. I can't really do it anyway. But people like my age, who didn't want to go to college, they can go do that, get trained for for a month or two, and boom, make $100,000 a year. That's fucking awesome, man. It is. They get to set their own schedule. And also you get to see the fucking country too. You can see every state. That's the only thing is you're gonna be gone. A lot of time, but you get to see a lot of the country, and I just I kind of think that's cool. I wish I could do that. If I had my license and I didn't have diabetes and I had stop and rub my glucose, I would do that. To be honest with you, you'll make $100,000 a year to do that. Fuck yeah, I would do that. I agree. And I saw a thing that truck drivers made their wages were up 7.4% under Trump in his first term, then themselves 3.4 under Biden. The problem is, the legal lanes, driving trucks. One, The problem is, they couldn't speak any English. They didn't understand the English road directions either. They were just completely fucking clueless because the companies were too fucking lazy to actually train these people because they know they just started illegal alien for cheaper. They don't have to worry about the high labor costs and actually pay them a high wage. You just pay some fucking illegal to do it. I think that's very wrong. So I'm glad hopefully they continue to do that. They don't back away from it. They put a stop to that because I do think that's like a very great thing to do that, obviously. So my opinion on that. See, we go look at the Senate stuff. See if you really get any Senate stuff to look at. What is this? Okay, it's not really on the Senate stuff. If there's not a lot anymore articles to look at, then we'll just get into the Fox News videos. So you just find the pants. What is this? X-Squad never fights for comeback as socialists while waiting ramps up war on damn establishments. Alright, it's nothing really important. Alright, we've read through a lot of the articles now. We're gonna go. We'll watch free Fox News videos. That's actually kind of okay because some of those Fox News videos are pretty long. So we'll just get into them very quickly. After we watch free Fox News videos, we'll get into some direct into some React content. So, alright, man. Oh, why had all caps for a minute? Just okay. Wishing a good married son of wife being all caps. So, alright, just give me a second. Just let me do this real quick. Then we'll, watch the videos. Jesus Christ. Let me fix this real quick. Jesus Christ.
Now we loot them up. Now, come on, with your favorite sports talk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make both shows cry. I even doing pretty good. I the best big small players ever. The Broncos won Cam Ward's debut with by the score of 20-12 in the win over the Titans. Bo Nix had a rough day. Throwing pair of interceptions. I think he fumbled. His first fumble loss since he was at Auburn.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to focus in real quick. Okay. I did not watch the 5 today. So we will watch, some, videos from the 5 since we did not watch it today. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go look at this. Let's go look more about this. This is so crazy what's happening there. I can't believe what's happening in Spain, man. If there's any people in Spain, in my Twitch streams or my Kick streams or YouTube streams, I feel sorry for you. Hope you guys are safe. The people in Spain, hope you guys are safe. Stay safe. That's all I have to say. Stay safe over there.
Got sacked 6 times, lost 50 yards. They only had 21 rushes for 71 yards.
Yeah. They don't believe any integration. Zero. Person work for Martin. This guy's a little too young to be. This guy's kind of too young to be working for, for Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was in the 80s. Probably an older guy.
Only sacked once. Broncos ran the ball well. 30 carries for $151. J.K. Dobbins had a 19-yard touchdown. Harvey, the first round draft pick, had a 50-yard run. But in Court Sutton, who signed a big contract this offseason, and a great touchdown catch. But that will be never have to be better than what they showed today. Now, the Titans defensively, they kind of got bailed out because Simmons shoved the guy in unnecessary rushes, and they had the ball. They allowed the Broncos to keep the ball for a little longer than what they probably should have. But you got to be better than that. But Cam Ward did not get a lot of help from his receivers today, Ocho. It would have been very interesting to see. And, because Ridley doesn't normally drop that. And he had a couple of drops. In crucial situations, and we know that what type of receiver Calvin Ridley is. We've talked about it ad nauseum here in the last couple of days. But that won't get done.
Kind of had all that. Didn't feel great.
Yeah, and then he didn't Cam didn't turn over when he fumbled. He brought a safety on the Cam blitz on it, and got the ball out of there. Yeah, got the ball out there late in the game.
He's right. He is. He's right.
And guess what? For the first time in ain't no telling how long, at least a decade, the Chiefs are at the bottom of the division. Third stringer, Jake, how you been out there, had a late touchdown catch to give the 49ers a 17-13 win over the Seahawks. He entered the game having never caught an NFL pass. He finished with 3 receptions in relief of George Kittle. Kittle got injured. I didn't say hamstring, huh? Oh, that's what it was.
John, we have to do something here. We have to do something here. I think that was this guy and all.
Purdy put it up, and the guy came down and made a great play for him. And you got sometimes you gotta have guys making plays for you. Everything's not gonna always be perfect. Purdy didn't look good today. Sometimes I think you try to go out there, you try to. No interceptions. Yeah, he was 26 of 35, 277, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was only sacked once. Sam Darnold was 16 of 23, 150 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Jackson Smith and Gabriel, 9 for 24. But turnover. He fumbled at the end of the game, and then got it. Bosa. They probably credited Bosa with a sack. Probably credited Bosa with a sack. Yep. Fred Warner. Chris will have a nice game on Joe.
Pretty good. I think Juwan Jennings.
True.
I don't know. I see 2 catches. I was watching that game, and I was all trying to focus on that game, trying to focus on this game over here. But Pearsall, look.
He had a good game. Today was his coming out game.
He showed last year, and I think this is one of the reasons why they were ready, because they knew in order for him to really spread his wing, they had to get rid of Debo. They had to let Debo go.
For those opportunities that Debo would get, now you got to give him the lead out.
McCaffrey had 10 and 9 catches for 10 targets. I think 4th down catch.
Yeah, it's so insane what's happening. Over in Spain, that they just basically conceded their fucking immigration policy. Just all these people that come in unvetted, unchecked, like I keep saying. Like Trump is right that that Europe will literally get destroyed if they don't wake up on their immigration policies. You can't just allow a bunch of mass migration without doing background checks. The only way you can possibly do these have these mass migrants coming into Europe and here is you have to have a lot of asylum officers at the border. You need to have a strong, close border. You need to have a ton of asylum officers. You need to have background checks. You need to probably vet these people before you really decide you want to let these people come into your country. But you can't just allow every fucking migrant come to your country, because a lot of them No, but there's a decent amount that are convicted felons or like rapists or drug lords or human traffickers. You can't allow those type of people to come to your country. They'll destroy your fucking country. They'll kill your your citizens. But I hopefully Europe will wake up and realize having open board policy is fucking catastrophic. It's insane. Just go look what happened when we had that for 4 years. It was a disaster. We had close to 500,000 kids were missing because of open border policies. A lot of them were human trafficked, sex trafficked. We had a shit ton of drugs coming through the country. So, yeah. Like Democrats better wake up too, man, because if these tankies get in power, they don't believe in borders. They don't believe in immigration. They want every fucking migrant to be in the country. It doesn't matter if they committed crimes. It doesn't matter if they're murderers or gang members. They don't give a shit. They think that you're an equal fucking citizen, even though they're not. So they better get their shit together, man. That's all I have to say, man. But hopefully people in Spain are right. But I hope that Spain will be safe. Anybody living in Spain, hope you guys are okay. Be safe, stay safe, Spain. Hope you guys stay safe over there. That's all I have to say. I think there's another one. All right, we're gonna look at 3 more actually. We're actually gonna look at we're gonna look at. I'll get 2 more. I'll watch this one and I'll watch like 2 more. We got some time, so. How many days? 95 days till the midterms. Wow, we're getting closer, guys. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're getting closer, guys. Oh my God! There it is. There's the sun. There he goes. Another tank. Another fucking tanky. Jesus Christ! Keep telling you, they want to destroy your party. Oh my God, I'm so tired of these fucking Palestine shit. These people, Jesus Christ. Retards.
I got 3 purples. They ain't rare.
Yeah, I want to hear. What is it? Yeah, tell me.
With the purpose in your butt.
Be consistent and make the right decision with the ball.
Thank God for that. All right, so that's good.
Oh yeah. Hey, watching the games.
Let me get that question. I get the next one, yeah?
Star Spangled Banner being sung. Like, I don't know why I feel like I can go out there and play. Like,
This game might be getting me. This game might be getting me. I don't know if it's just the blue range.
You don't think so?
This game might be getting me.
Damn.
You are a cheap slut. You've been playing it.
I don't know. I just think I would have allowed to get
That's why I said mine. I didn't say coffee. I said maybe. I'm not shitting you, but I'm actually like figuring out what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to.
I got the Patriots by the score of 20-13. Geno Smith passed for 368 yards and a touchdown in his Raiders debut. Brock Bowers had 5 catches for 103 yards before leaving the game with a knee injury. Jacoby Myers had 8 catches for 97 yards.
Bro is pounding drinks and falling in love with the
Yeah.
Geno been playing well since he left New York.
And yeah, he was willing to deal in Seattle. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they let him go. But he gonna really deal out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Like one thing he do is he spin
New Vegas.
He can spin it. And now you got some very, very good targets that you can throw the ball to. Especially Brock Bowers, who's probably going to be the best tight end in the game. And he probably 25 that spot. after this season.
Oh no, sweetie, it doesn't bother me at all. You have an OnlyFans.
They're gonna be all right.
It doesn't bother me at all.
They needed Gino was
24,
34,
362, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. They got sacked, but Gino was good because they didn't really have no resistance of the run game. 44 rushing attempts, 56 yards. And Jenny averaged 2 yards a carry. But Brock Bowers, like you said, I'd love to meet McClavius.
Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers, between the two of them, had 13 catches for 200 yards.
And the funny thing about it is the fact that Gino Smith was still willing to get up with no run presence at all. No run presence. That's the JT you don't get off. You don't have games like this. You don't have games like this. It's different. It's ain't Boise State. Everybody just as strong. Everybody just as strong. All that being bounce it outside. There ain't gonna be none of that.
Oh my gosh, she's another idiot. At least she's backtracked on some of the crazy shit that the DSA police say, but she's still an idiot.
Okay, hold on. Wait. I see the returning time.
She said it's 2021. Oh my god, these people, man. Oh my god. These fucking people. These people, man. Jesus Christ.
Who? Is it you lady down there?
She just don't take her word, guys. She's a bullshitter, Wisconsin. Don't take her fucking word. People in Wisconsin, she's a bullshitter. She is just saying this will to get elected. She will do all the things that she tweeted out. Trust me. So don't believe that she, trust. Oh, I'm not really much of a tanky. Yeah, she is. She's gonna try to do all that shit. So don't fall for the fucking bait. Don't fall for this person. By the way, you're making a big mistake if you fall for this person right here. People in Wisconsin better be watching because that's all I have to say.
The gynecologist, what? What did that say? I don't know. Oh, whatever about we'd be level 5 for real people. We'd be level 5 for real people. Right. But we are the chime. Well, there's the chime. Do we have to go kill it? Where? Oh, yeah. I saw that in the extract. In the tutorial. We gotta kill that thing.
I can't hear her. Jesus Christ.
Hey, like this, chime.
Yeah, look. We're gonna read that. We're gonna read all this. Sorry, keep pausing it. Defund the police. Defund the police. Defund the police. Ice out. Let's look up the dates. This is from 2020. This is last month. Ice out Wisconsin. Ice out our streets. Abolish ICE. August 24th, 2020. I support defunding the police as a first step towards abolishing the police. 2021. Abolish the Senate. October 2021. Police exist to uphold white supremacy. The funding abolish reform can't be an option. Jesus Christ. Dude, do not vote for this bitch as your fucking governor, man. You will get fucked in the ass. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. You're a bullshitter. She's a bullshitter, guys. Jesus, what a fucking bullshitter, man. This bitch is so stupid.
Let me tell you something. Can I just take a guess on why you like this game?
She's gonna be like Abigail Spamberger, where she said, "Oh, I'm a centrist," and then Abigail Spamberger became a far lefty.
The reason you like this game is because there's literally an eagle 5 steps into the first mission.
Don't believe her, guys. Trust me. Do not believe her at all. Trust me. She's a fucking bullshitter.
That's why you like this game.
Vote for this guy, I guess.
You're not listening to my word. That is not what
I
I'm
was
saying.
just
I'm saying you.
Jesus.
I'm saying you.
Jesus Christ.
You. Like this
Whoever
guy.
told Tiffany is, I guess, vote for this guy. Don't vote for that. Don't vote for this retarded person right here.
Oh, down it. Right there in front of the spot with those voluptuous knockers. He has a great personality. Get me the fuck in there. You know what's funny? I'm pretty
Jesus.
sure Closey got sponsored this year, so I don't think he can talk about it. No, I got sponsored for the Alpha.
Censors on the sign, dude.
I know, like, hashtag not an ad. I think the arc rate is.
Just vote for the fucking Tiffany guy, people. He might be not that good, but he's probably more better off than this retard right here.
One where you said half the slur and then stopped yourself.
God,
I didn't say half the slur. Okay? He said the whole thing.
She's got crazy in his eyes. God, look at those fucking eyes, man. I'm sorry, I cannot trust anybody with those eyes, dude. I'm sorry, that's crazy eyes. That's fucking lizard eyes, man.
Yes, sir, brother, yes, sir. Okay, go over the. Wait. I want you to know, Closey, I know time will fade that memory, but I will make sure that every mongulator, from here until I die, is 100% aware of what happened on that day. Thank you. I will carry on your legacy, Mr. Closey. Thank you, boss. I don't think it's like HP is just.
She's a bullshitter. Don't believe her, Wisconsin. Do not vote for her. She's saying, "Oh no, I didn't really mean to say that. I wanted to say about abolishing ICE or like abolishing the Senate or the Supreme Court." No, she said, "Oh, I didn't also mean to abolish the police." No, she's gonna try and do all of that. She wants to fucking basically empty all the jails. She doesn't believe in means reduction. She doesn't believe in supply and demand of private property. And crime will be very bad there. She wants to get rid of the police. She's another fucking retarded tanky. Don't vote for her. She was on Hassan's stream. That's already a red flag that you go on his fucking stream. So, people in Wisconsin, just vote for the Tiffany guy. Just vote for him. Just, I don't know, don't vote for that retarded person is all I'm going to say. You want to have some sanity in your state. Thank God I don't live in Wisconsin, man. Jesus Christ. At least I am so glad that I live in Texas, is all that I can say. Alright, we're going to watch this one and that one. Let's go to this one first. Watch two more of these and we'll move on to some other stuff. I'll watch these two. Alright, and of course I'm getting ads. What else is new? It's just like the same full fucking shit. Got Emily Capano so hard, man. She is so hot, dude. I would love to kiss her. Seriously, I would not mind kissing her right now. Seriously. Oh God, they're so stupid. Bro, do they realize that they're just using you to get fucking power? Then once they get power, they're gonna fucking ditch you and destroy you. That's what they want to do. They want the Democrat Party to be fucking demolished. They're just using like fucking pawns, man, you dumb idiots. This one we just looked at.
So we're gonna go through some of this. Italy
is the one we just finished watching.
Ordering sea and air border closures amidst Cuban migrant crisis. The Prime Minister of Denmark, Frederiksen, is now calling on the.
It is officially August, boys. It's crazy now. It's August. Oh my God, it's already August, man. Jesus.
Border to Spain. Basically, everybody is rushing out. Moroccan voices here offloading men near
Bullshitter.
sniper rifle behavior.
What is this, the Looney
You need
Tunes?
our snipers to actually not be broken. If you see anyone calling this a sniper buff, that's weird revisionist stuff. They were released in a pre-patch state, and now they are up to the current patch. They've already existed. They are not new values. They are not yet.
Look at it.
This actually
Oh shit, we do that. I want to do that.
the settings or anything. Okay, so what I'm expecting, there is still going to be that initial sway, but it will be greatly reduced.
So this dude's just standing there. What are they gonna do?
More like 70-ish%. And the bullet, when they get in, should be going where
Look at them all, bro. Like they were packed all the way in there.
I'm so worried. It's
Like sardines, bro. Like, and they're just running down the street.
Yeah, Trump shit. That's basically what it
Oh my
is.
god. You just let them all in. The Moroccan Muslims who have
You
invaded
can
the
see
small
as it
Spanish city of Cuba are now breaking into stores by the hundreds.
It's still there.
Police are
It's always
completely
this way.
overwhelmed. Seen running from one store to the next, grabbing items, running first military. The police, obviously, by the way, if you just started shooting these people, they'd stop doing this. They would. They'd stop doing this.
Now,
But
that
they're
one
not
I
going to
do
do
because it
that.
was kind of
So
I shot
this
a
is
little
all
early when
being
the scope
allowed
wasn't
by the
actually,
government.
like right
The
there.
government
It was
is
like a
allowing
shot
this to happen.
scope. It's
Like
much better.
if you gave
Some
the
people
military
would
and the
be
police
around
free
the
reign,
someone would
this
land
problem
over
would be
there,
over in like
down
3
there,
hours.
but now
You can't do that
we
in Europe.
scoping. But now we're going straight. I mean,
You can do anything you want.
It looks like it's up to the
What do you
correct
mean you
one.
can't do
Yes,
that?
thank
Who
you,
says
Galaxy. You guys are incredible. I hope they hire you for an MW2, MW3 thing. You've been doing great. I appreciate you guys raising my voice at times. I'm very passionate. Absolutely nothing against any of you guys personally. Also,
Shit.
so
You invade other countries too, yeah.
serious stuff.
Many of the 50,000
Shit.
across the
Oh. Oh shit. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I fucked something up. Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, setting it up. Oh my
Jesus Christ.
this fuck out.
Sorry, guys. Mike. Sorry, my cord fell off. My cord fell off my PC there. Sorry about that. I got the cord got caught in my chair. Never see that. That's it. True. Yep.
Oh my god. So I
Yeah.
know all these publications keep calling them
Same
minors.
with Chuck Schumer and Peter Jeffries.
See for yourself. Here we go.
They don't give a fuck about Kamala Harris. Same with Hakeem Jeffries, same with Chuck Schumer, all the years be over.
Oh my god. That is insane. Look at that.
True. Yeah, these tankies guys are just using like fucking taunts and these dumbass like retards are taking the bait. Once they get in the power, they'll just fucking just remove. They'll just throw them out like fucking like shit.
Yeah, they're not going to use it, but I'm not they're going to let it happen. They're going to let this keep happening over and over and over.
Yeah, Orange Man shit, basically.
I don't know if this will be enough to wake them up.
At least someone there's got a brain.
Countries might have to fall. Maybe two of them might have to fall in order for the other European countries to put pretense aside and actually solve this problem. I think it could have to get that bad. It's possible. I hope it's not mine. I know. I don't want to see that happen. I don't think anybody wants to see that happen. But that's the world that we're living in. The Sudanese population of 83,000, which half are males.
Yeah.
The population is Muslim. There's only 4,000 Spanish Christians fighting in Cuba. And yesterday, 80,000 Moroccans, all military aged men, invaded Cuba. This is a full-scale religious conflict. Can we see this?
It's not gonna wake him up, snapping his roast of bacon and saying, yeah. Imagine having in Texas, people would just be target practice to gun owners. No, they wouldn't. Why are you even saying that? This was happening in Texas for 4 years under Biden, and you didn't have a bunch of the good old boys going out and sitting on the border and picking off Mexicans. That didn't happen. No, now they're living in the country, collecting welfare, having kids, and saying that their kids are Americans. I see, pussy. It happened. What are you talking about?
We looked at that guy yesterday.
She'd be arrested on Democrat. How do you end that?
Yeah, we looked at him.
The border problem. There's no border crossings anymore. You can just turn it off. That's it.
Hope not. It's my thing.
You just turn it off.
Better not.
Stop it. Imagine this, bro. You show up in a country and you're immediately throwing rocks at the fucking police. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not good decision. Both sides are fucked, in my opinion.
They should have sent them to Minnesota. They would have called it civil liberties. They just threw it with no help.
Wow.
Yeah, they just broke some person's window out, right? I feel like that's what happened. Yeah. Oh my god. Just had a second guy. Last night I was sitting around watching back like a bunch of even like obscure knockouts 1 second montages I've never seen in my life. Watch it back and be like, yeah, this is everything that was capable of. I remember
the sports would go down these invaders, maybe they would stop trying to do this shit.
You're right. You're totally right. I mean, if they knew they'd get shot or they came over and they did this, they wouldn't come over. They'd stop coming over. It's pretty simple. Woman in kudos after shaking the camera surrounded by illegal migrants and begging the army to intervene. I'm surrounded. I'm scared. This is an invasion. 60, 70,000
Both parties are fucked, in my opinion. Both parties are dealing with identity crisis. The Democrats are being taken over by the fucking tankies, communists, fucks. That basically want to destroy the country, want to get rid of the, get rid of the Senate, they want to get rid of the, Supreme Court, they want to get rid of ICE, get rid of, undeal the prisons, they want to get rid of private property, the means of production, the supply and demand, private healthcare, they want to get rid of capitalism, and all that stuff. And the Republicans are been retaken over by the neocons, the pro-war class. They've been taken over by Zionists, and they've been taken over by the alt-right. It's very bad. And, hopefully my state doesn't go purple, but it probably won't go purple. You know why? It might go purple. Because my state, Texas, has been taken over by people from California the last couple of years, because a lot of them came down here back during COVID because it's gotten so expensive over there. And they, came over here and they brought their stupid policies down here. So, the only one in Texas I said I'm going to vote for is like Greg Abbott. I'm kind of surprised he's only like 1 point. That's like, that's actually, in my opinion, that's actually kind of concerning that he's only up by like 1 point. Like, I don't know who this Gina, Joseph's person is. So, like, I don't know who she is, to be honest. I might do research about her. But also, I'm going to vote for Abbott, but I don't know who she is. So, But hopefully, the Diaz doesn't take over. Hopefully, there'll be some like common sense. Hopefully, like I don't like Democrats obviously, but hopefully, like moderates, I would feel better if like moderates, just like won one of the midterms of these ESA people. So, but the Republicans have done a very bad job, like also on the economy. Obviously, they've done bad with like healthcare, the Iran war. And all that stuff. There's been the shutdown, that tough shutdown, and all that stuff. It's just, been very, very bad. We're gonna watch this one. I'll watch this one, then we'll move on to. Oh shit! Then we'll move on. Then we'll move on to some other stuff after that. Yeah, it's so crazy what happened over there, man.
Because they view this type of colonialism as a punishment for the original colonialism. It's great. It's awesome.
I'm intimidated.
You're intimidated.
It'll happen. It'll happen again. He knows it happened in under Biden. So there's a reason why he ran for office again. Well, so you get out of jail.
Let me rephrase this question.
It'll happen again, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming from Middle Eastern countries through Africa, etc. She's migrated, yes, apparently. And this same problem is happening everywhere. Here we go. The streets of Cuba are piled with trash and waste after the invasion of Tennessee. So this was one day.
God, I do not like Media's son. I can't stand Media's son. He's such a smug asshole.
I'm just trying to figure this out, man. We got for a white SUV with that drove on the train tracks, man. So when do you guys get the flat, bro?
One day.
Where are you guys coming from?
On the radio.
Where's here?
We park here.
Yeah, where are you coming from?
Not good. The diversity makes them stronger. I think it has to. I mean, I don't know why else they would do it.
She said that
Sure. Germany's far-left party, Die Linke, demands the country must take in illegal migrants from Cuba.
Appreciate
Germany and the EU have a duty to help in providing aid and taking in asylum seekers, declares Clara, a 40-year-old white woman, probably. Deputy leader of the left party parliamentary group, according to AFP news agency. Anyone who believes that further isolation will solve the problem is mistaken. So, and this is what these people believe. It is. It's Karen fatigue. I know. We have Karen fatigue. It's very bad. And even Al Sharpton is even talking about this, right? That he's another streamer. Best wishes to all the inhabitants of Cuba. The government might be behind driving. The vast majority of Spaniards are fucking pissed off and standing with you. There it is. I'm glad to see more people talking about this. This is a good thing.
So we'll
I'm getting illegal migrant requests on some selfie stick because he slips to Cuba and illegally crosses into Spain. I don't know really if this is accurate, but again, it's official. The number of African illegals that have invaded Spain in just 24 hours is now 60,000 and still rising. They're absolutely everywhere in Cuba, whose population was 80,000 before. The Spanish Prime Minister is a traitor. Each of you are removed from office.
You know where I live? There's nothing but trees and sticks over there.
I mean, there's trees everywhere.
Do you know where I live?
How would I know you live?
Exactly. So if you know where I live, you know where there's trees and sticks and branches.
The police are just standing around.
Their branches and pillars and exactly see the internet.
Did I ever say that you were under arrest?
I'm not talking to you.
Hey, that's what you know.
You're being able to set an example.
No, but I'm sitting up here on the
It
phone
could.
right now.
Okay,
If you do
what
what
this drink right here, is this alcohol? What is this?
I can't really say what I think you need to do.
Sweet tea.
I'll just say
Let me
that.
see that can real quick.
But there's a way you could make this stuff happen.
Can we get out and go to the bathroom?
Not right now. That can that's under your purse, what is that?
He said,
We
"Give
should-
me my
no,
ticket
worse
so we
than
can
that.
go on the
A lot worse.
What's that? Right now we're trying to figure out what's going on. You guys aren't
Is the
telling
doors
us.
probably room? I don't know. Or Watson message? Oh, no.
Right now, we're just investigating right now, okay? We're checking camera footage to see if you guys ran over the tracks or not. That's what we're doing right now. We got someone checking, okay?
Wow. That's crazy.
To the front driver's side, right?
And then these are also, by the way, more cultural enrichment. Bidders are climbing up ladders, smashing out windows, entering into citizens' homes.
Hey, Chris, I'll be right back. Anything? She said his nose on
Oh,
four.
man.
Sorry. I'll give my opinion once this is done. I want to talk over it. Wait, so this.
That's my sergeant. Can you talk to my sergeant?
Shit, I didn't do that. Sorry about that. Go. I'm gonna come. That's what Trump did. I'm gonna come.
If I had to guess. Is that a PvP server? It wasn't, but now it is. And this is also, I thought, interesting. A Moroccan origin influencer residing in Cuba reveals that the Moroccan assailants are not crossing the border primarily out of necessity, but because they consider Cuba to be property of Morocco. Many of them come with the narrative that since Cuba is Moroccan, it belongs to them. Such perspectives reinforce the idea of a covert Green March and dismiss the hypothesis of a simple conventional migratory invasion. 500 years under Spain, by the way? Yeah, I know. I heard that they've had that longer than Constantinople. You know, Turkey's had Constantinople, so like, yeah, I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it. I'm just saying that it's, you know, a Moroccan migrant tries to break in and abuse a female bus driver in Spain after she refused his sexual advances.
Still traveling about 35 miles an hour. Still good stop signs. What's stop sign?
Poland belongs to the Germans. I remember that.
56
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't end very well, did it? And I thought this was funny. This is the Prime Minister of Spain who just approved mass amnesty with Alex Soros, which is starting to make sense. Very interesting, isn't it? Wow. So this is another image from yesterday. We looked at a lot of these, but I think this was a new one that came out. Spanish journalists, we can see thousands of Moroccan women and children here who thinking about their life and they're all dead. I don't know if that's what she's saying. Is that actually what she's saying?
41 of them have died. Yet,
Well, there it is. Subtitles are correct. I guess that's it. And oh my God, these people are just crazy. And during Franco's era, there was only a low one-tier fence, not a single one got through. Man, I wonder why. Why would that happen? And let me go back and look at the other ones here. Moroccan traffic police keeps directing thousands with illegal
fuck, I hope not. I don't think he will leave about
illegal migrants arrive by the truckload. Oh my God. Grocery stores are being fenced off and guarded by police because hundreds of hungry migrants are waiting for the chance to loot them. Oh my God. Goddamn, no shot. I know, it's really bad, isn't it? Isn't that insane? The flip-flop gatherings, yeah, they're all wearing their flippy-floppies. They are. How can the left keep defending this genuine question, future voters? They don't defend it. They just simply ignore it. Like, you don't understand. Like, see, you are still operating under the premise that they have to explain themselves or something like that. After only 24 hours, finally let one singular thread through on the main European subreddit. Check the flare in the thread yourself. It's some 1984 shit. Okay, let me see this. Almost all have returned to Morocco. Really? What the fuck? Notice, thread lock for a bit the moderators are unable to handle volume. We will unlock later when you are back. The number of crossings has been updated to 60,000. No racism, bigotry, or other hate speech. No racism, bigotry, including sexism, homophobia, transphobia, and other forms of hate speech, as well as dehumanizing language in general. No endorsement of violence or other criminal activity. That includes an element to advocating for somebody to be hanged, drowned, beaten, or advocating to shoot the boats. If you need a refresher, it was an orchestrated attack by the Moroccan regime. Oh my God, and one day this does not happen organically. States of Morocco behave with the equal backing. Holy hell, that's like 60% of the city's entire population. Maybe that's by Morocco's retaliation for Spain closing out to Algeria. Well, why is Spain letting them in, though? I mean, this is it. 49K people is a migration, it's an invasion. Well, then what are you going to do about it? Well, you can't say what you're going to do about it, because if you do, you ban.
Francisco Fredo, were you hear me? Please hear Spain from the Islamic invasion.
Seriously, and unfortunately, the Pope is going to sit around and say, well, you know, we need to be humanitarian with these people. No. What is their obligation? What is anyone's obligation?
Yeah.
You notice it's only the white people that have an obligation.
They did.
Our countries are being invaded. Our culture is being destroyed. Our society
From people from South Sudan, Ethiopia.
They're fine.
Well, I think their society is being ripped apart, but they're doing it to themselves.
They will always have a home to return to. Our home. That's our home that's being invaded and destroyed. That's the birthplace of our culture is being destroyed. But we always have the obligations to
Absolutely agree. It's very dumb that the Spain Supreme Court basically gave all these people amnesty. Amnesty, I'm not for amnesty, because when you have mass amnesty, you basically kind of concede, like you concede like deportations, you kind of concede having safe borders, because it basically gives a signal that basically that anybody can just come in, whatever, about come over here the right way. So yeah, it's definitely could just be what's happening over there, that they're just allowing these fucks to come in, like I said many times, unfettered, no background checks, no asylum officers, just none of that stuff. And also the biggest issue is like the DSA people don't believe in borders. They want the borders to be wide open. They want ICE to be removed. They don't believe in border patrol agents. They want anybody coming across if they're like a felon. They'll stop the construction wall of the Trump wall. They'll stop the Remain in Mexico policy. It's a very good policy, by the way. They'll reinstall catch and release. It was very stupid that the Biden administration did. They're doing catch and release. So yeah, it'll be very catastrophic if a far lefty comes in as president and just reopens the fucking border again. It'll just be like a repeat of what happened 4 years ago. Hopefully that doesn't happen, obviously. So all right, what else can we go look at? I'm gonna have to watch this. I'm watching this later. This is shit. Is there any more proof of this we can look at, or what? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Should I watch like one more political video, or should I just go to React? I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know. Like one more political video I can go really look at. To be honest. I mean, if I did look at her political video, I want it to be like super short, to be honest with you. I want it to be super fucking short. I don't want it to be like another, like, you know, like, another, like, long one or anything like that.
I don't think we should be putting up with it. They're smashing graves. If it was him, he would get shit. He didn't want to just get that.
Trying to really think.
The female suspect, Katrina, was found to have a blood alcohol concentration of 30 over double the legal limit. She was charged with her second offense of OWI, felony malicious destruction of police property, felony malicious destruction of property under $20,000.
This is one thing you might not know is that
Alright,
the Meadows area,
that's all the political videos we watch. Like 5 Fox's videos, 4 to 5. We'll just get into some videos into you know, the react. Sorry, it's my bad for coming on later tonight. You know, I was like, you know, talking to like my mom, so I was spending time with her, so. But I'll be on time the next time. We're gonna watch this. So Angry Joe played some. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! So Angry Joe played this. It's like a new like football game, like kind of like a rip-off version of Madden. It's called Mind Eye Grenade Football. Alrighty, man. I guess we'll go look at that. We'll see. Alright, let's see if this is any good or not. Rocket League. I still need to try Rocket League, to be honest with you.
they're probably gonna get $400 in 10 years. Like, come on, bro.
Restitution of a criminal sentence generally can't just be wiped away through bankruptcy. And to think she could be almost $250,000 less in debt, she simply complied.
What the fuck is this shit?
Honestly, whatever you're trying to avoid in that moment, is it actually worth
garnish or wages? What wages?
what you could be creating for yourself for the rest of your life?
What wages? I mean, we're talking about a felony at this point. I mean, she just ran into a fucking bill.
Sure, sir. Bro, this looks like... Bro, this kind of looks like Halo, dude. It looks like Halo Infinite. This just looks like a mode from Halo Infinite, man.
What we can do to fix it.
Yes, sir.
Why watch it, man?
It was hard, but I had to pick my boy Jersey over here, Tom. I just need somebody on my team that won't give up, you know?
3 votes for Tom and 1 for Giacomo. Tom, Chef, step forward.
Predictions. Here we go. In the AFC East, I am picking the Buffalo Bills to win the AFC East last year with the Patriots. I got the Ravens bouncing back and winning the AFC North. Another division winner with a new head coach. Let's go to the AFC South. The Houston Texans. Give me CJ Stroud, baby. In the AFC West, I'm going Chargers. Justin Herbert and Mike McDaniel, I think, light the world on fire. The three wildcard teams. Number one, the Chiefs. Wildcard number two, the Cincinnati Bengals. And the final wildcard team in the AFC is the Jaguars. Let's go to the NFC. Right out of the gate, I'm going Eagles. I don't think there's any doubt about this. In the NFC North, I will go with the Detroit Lions. In the NFC South, I went Tampa. Baker Mayfield revenge season, perhaps. NFC West, the Rams. Anything less than the Super Bowl trip, massive disappointment. The wild card teams in the NFC. Number one is the Minnesota Vikings. Second wild card teams, Green Bay Packers. The Seahawks snuck into the playoffs. We will quickly go my Super Bowl, Rams Texans, and give me the Rams. Led by Matt Stafford, winning another Super Bowl, cementing his whole
It kicked him out. Oh my god. There's nobody even playing it, dude. Jesus Christ. Bro, you kicked him out. Oh my god. Dude, it's unreal. It's unreal, man. Bro, it's like a football game with guns, dude.
I wish I could go back in time and fix that, but you gotta pay the piper.
Well, I realized tonight.
I have never played this. Do not ask me to play this, chat. I will never fucking play this on stream. No way.
Just remember, when they had Dak, CeeDee Lamb, and Michael Parsons, three of the best guys at their position in the league, they had one playoff. This is a team that has not been to the conference championship game in 30 years. Every other team in the NFC has been a lot of chance. They had two conference championship appearances in the last 15 years. But we got Jerry Jones. Super Bowl. Now here's the good news, right? It can't get much worse. It can only get better. The problem, the schedule is just unforgiving, guys. I'm seeing 8-9 wins for Dallas, and guys, I don't think that's going to get it done.
Thank you, sir.
Top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Nominated and why?
Jared
We've nominated
Goff, Mr. Consistency, hasn't missed a game.
Virginia, chef.
Who?
Virginia.
Ready?
Yes, chef.
Any consideration?
Then, but it's not as many in the face of Virginia then.
Rachel.
Yeah.
I think that's been your worst performance since I met you.
Absolutely.
I was amazed at what Jesse meant to do.
Jesus Christ.
The Chargers depth chart on defense and the Ravens depth chart on defense. Most people would say that the Ravens had more talent. If he can overachieve with the Chargers level of defensive
You can't beat
talent,
me down.
I'll be amazed at what he can do with Baltimore.
I'm not going to do that little bit. Humiliation to give up that. I'm going to show you that Lamar cannot get rid of it. Not a break.
To me, he needs to play like an MVP.
Tell me why you think you should stay in this kitchen.
I have a passion for food. My heart and soul is in it. If you think that I can make it, then I want to stay.
Much is given, much is expected.
But if you look right at me and you honestly don't think yourself,
Him having another down year, it can't be
I don't deserve to be
hard.
here.
And it can't be about
But I
the
feel like
weight of his defense. That could be one component of it. And that
You
could
happy
be
now,
the
Rachel?
Super Bowl.
No, chef.
The expectation.
You must be laughing big time, sweetheart. Yeah?
I'll take her place, chef.
Question is, why there's regression on the board? Yeah, of course.
That's tempting.
It's on the board. But in order to regress, you have to be regressing from somewhere good. You know what else is a regression candidate? The Super Bowl champion 14 wins. You know who else is a regression candidate? The AFC champion 14 win Patriots. You know who else is a regression candidate? Trevor Lawrence, your favorite, the 13 win Jaguars. The 14 win Broncos. You know who's not a regression candidate? Jaden Daniels and the Commanders, because they were terrible last year. I mean, like, you have to be great in order to be a candidate to regress. Is the offensive line probably going to be more injured than last year? Yeah. Are they going to lead the league in fourth quarter comebacks? Probably not.
Are they going to lead the league in takeaways? Probably not. But
What's working in the kitchen? By no means am I giving up. This is the path I've chosen. You know what's scary? I gotta go find a job. Hey, chef, I need a recommendation.
But he won't be in the MVP conversation based on year one being your two job. I think when you're a blue chip
Yes, I have.
with a first company in line and you're as young as he is and you have as much buy-in as those two guys have together. Like, I don't
Rachel,
think
because she clearly let our team down today.
individually. I think the team could be. I would support
Taking on me and what?
How do you turn the page after a 16
I had a tough time choosing my second nominee. I wanted Sarah because the other night she really let me down. I don't know if you remember, but there was a time at the beginning of the night when I was on meets and I brought a duck up to the pass. And she said, "You're ready." I went up to throw the duck down, and she misled me, saying that she was ready.
It's interesting. It's an interesting game, I say the least. To be honest, I definitely would not play it.
She never ever
Definitely would not play that shit.
It is amazing. 49ers have a couple.
However, I chose Maribel as my second choice.
Active on this. One is obviously off the defense. The other is post daily.
So you chose
of him
Maribel,
working out, of
obviously
him
shot
training,
by
of
Sarah.
him wanting to play.
Maribel,
It was pretty clear with the news coming
I
out
didn't like that at all. I mean, my hair is a hair,
I
and
think
that's
this
disgusting,
basically
and the fact to play the
He's
game, playing the game, and that.
With Kyle currently on the shelf, it's hard to envision him just
Didn't hold
full
back on
on
that one,
coaching
did
the team in
No.
the foreseeable future. And when I
I
say
agree with your
foreseeable
decision.
future, I mean the next several
Okay, Rachel, Maribel.
coaching week
Step
one.
forward,
I
please.
wouldn't be confident. Wide receiver is his baby. So if you brought in a random guy, even now, who's good? Well, he's never played for Kyle. The
How you feeling
offense,
right now?
just the operation.
be up here.
Bring in
This is
a
my
brand new
first
guy
run.
when the
But I know I
offensive
bring maturity
mastermind
to
is
the
not
table.
really around. To get a guy
Not
who
other
knows
people have.
you and knows you really
I've
well.
actually
There's no
learned,
onboarding
and
process. You don't need to
I
teach
deserve
him
to
the
be up here,
offense. You
but
don't
I'm
need
not
to
ready
teach
to
him
go
the
home.
language. Debo kind of played it perfectly. I mean, it just stuff out of his control. But it all worked out.
Working mostly in cafeteria.
Fuck.
I don't call myself a chef because I don't
Do
feel
that
like a chef yet.
shit.
I'm an aspiring
Sorry.
chef, and I feel that I can do better. And being here is
Amir
amazing.
Gibbs and Bijan Robinson, I think, two
Rachel,
of the best
you
players.
showed me
in
that
the league.
tonight.
Both those guys are holding.
I
And if they
don't know
played
what you
defense,
can do.
man,
I
if
can
they
see
played
I'll
offensive
let you
tackle,
down.
if they played wide receiver, they probably would have got it.
Really
I
stupid.
think what makes it
Who's got that guy in the kitchen?
both
I have my
guys
hair
view
side up
themselves
that
as
straight. I
more
have
than running back,
straight
what they
hair.
take. I do think you have to be very careful
Supposed to be
about
healthy
paying running.
tonight.
To me, Jim Beard Gibbs isn't really part of this conversation because he clearly is a core piece. Because the GM and the coach that drafted him, that invested him, that celebrated like they just won the lottery when they
Let me just say
drafted
something
him.
to you.
Guys, they just turned pick
You
6.
busted your ass off
Sam
in this
Laporta
kitchen.
and Jameer Gibbs. Like
You
even
worked
at the
so
time,
hard.
that's probably gonna be pretty good.
Harder than
It
anyone here.
exceeded everyone's expectations, probably including them. I think the Falcons are in a tough spot. I think what my guess would be that ends up happening, they just give him the most money ever given to him.
I've never, ever
I just see this
felt
coming. Jalen
anything I
Carter.
set my mind to. It hurt, but everything has changed since I've been in Hell's Kitchen.
Top 5 teams with the most pressure entering trade. This one was pretty big. If you're depending on Dave Jones, you have to consider him an injury risk in a division that's probably going to be pretty good. You win 7-8 games. You gotta wonder if everyone
Stop
will be
it.
fired. If you tell me their rushing offense struggles again, this has a chance to
The restaurant was going to be.
now,
Yeah,
their defense is going to be really good.
You don't
But
quit
everybody
having
last year,
your
the
name.
offense was anemic. I think the Eagles
Because
this
we're
year,
not.
specifically Sean Mannion, which is Nick Sirianni, and Jalen Hurts, like, we see that. That's that program. You ain't just going to hold on.
Ladies,
I think the pressure on Buffalo.
Yes,
What if the same thing happens? They win the division, they win a first round playoff game as the 3 seed, and then they lose in the second round. You guys have made no progress. They, to me, are the only team in the league that's truly Super Bowl plus. You trade for Trey McDuffie, you trade for freaking Myles Garrett. You just were a play or two away from winning the NFC Championship
why
last
should
year.
you stay in this kitchen?
Joe Burrow said in OTAs.
I think I'm responsible for a lot of dynamics of the team as far as organization, bringing the team together. I've made a mistake that I've made this far, and I can't quit playing, but
win the
you can
NFC,
on
or
our
you can
team.
tell me the entire coaching staff gets fired, and there's rumors by the
Yes, Chef.
combine that Joe Burrow might.
What do you think about what
I think
Sarah
it's all on
said?
the table, and that's the only
It makes
team
me
with
sick.
all on the table.
The fact that she says that she doesn't know how to cook lamb, then why would she be so confident
When you're two
and lead us in
quarterbacks, you see
thinking that she
making
knew
the
what she was
biggest leap
doing
this upcoming year.
when she doesn't have a
Yard
damn clue?
Shuck. This is a pretty easy one. If you watch Tyler Shuck down the stretch, physically,
Maribel,
Yes, chef.
why should you stay in health?
are bullish on, and that's the Green Bay Packers and Jordan Love. So weirdly, LaFleur, people seem out on him. They're like, well, if there wasn't an expanded playoffs, LaFleur would keep missing it every year. He's barely sneaking in, and Jordan Love this, and Micah Parsons that, and I don't seem to get it. I really like the Packers, Adam.
Yeah, look at it in context, Jason. If we go back to December 14th last year, the Packers were 9-3-1. They were leading late in the third quarter by 11 points on the road in Denver with a win that would have very much sealed the division for them. Instead, they lose that game. Parsons goes down, and they lose every other game the rest of the season to blow up in the wild card
all of
round.
this,
So
aside from the dog whistle, right? All of this is signaling one thing and one thing only. Okay, you're signaling to one constituency only, and that is people that live in DC.
Without anybody else
in Michigan, headed to Michigan ahead of next week. Sound like you're home or Mel Heroes. Adam, I'm a week. Chris Rapp. The Sound of the 100 played with DC. I'm used to having underdogs get defeated by money interest over and over again, but it's not going to happen this time. It's so funny that I hear political like these long and thoughtful answers that span for 25 minutes, and then they put like that into court. What is really,
bro, this game looks dog shit, man. Bro, it's so ass, dude. It just looks like a fucking. It looks like a fucking Mogan from Halo. It really does. It just looks so shit.
And the expectation usually from these guys, the way that they presented themselves for many years, okay. One of the things that I have realized, one of the things that I have noticed, rather,
I think part of it is Jacobs. I don't think he's
very
worth the full win. I don't think Parsons
is the fact that
should be a surprise to
the
anybody.
establishment
Under, I think we'll
of
see
the
him come
Democratic
in
used to present themselves as if going to a reasonable people that understood
there's a lot of that.
Alright, so it's like
didn't spend a good
they
deal
won't
of
miss
time
it for this.
And then the Lions
on the internet, people that were doing the work, a
in
workhorse,
history of the NFL,
right?
like when the Niners
Yeah.
were last year.
It's funny.
Really interesting about this process is that
Yeah, because it's dog shit.
when left to their own devices, when they actually have a real left flank insurgency that is
bullish on
now
heading into this
piece
season.
by
What can we
piece.
expect
The
from
only
Daniel
tools that they have
Oh
in
my
their
God.
tool is the old school
Yeah, that's the key
shallow
storyline for me
identity
heading into this
politics,
Chargers season. Obviously, they only scored 3 points
smears
in a
of
playoff loss to
claiming
the
that your
Patriots
opponent
last
is
year,
anti-black,
fired Greg Roman, and went out and got one of the best
and
offensive minds in
claiming
football.
electability
And
to
the
an
idea here is to
increasingly
create an
smaller group
ecosystem
of people
for
that
Justin
are
Herbert
that
that he
party.
can succeed in the playoffs.
And last but
That's
not least,
Interesting, yeah.
ask Herbert to get the ball out more
and
quickly.
many
They want to
towards
create more
people
yards after the
that
catch. With the
they
game, you're going to get a more dynamic run game with the outside zone scheme.
And it is a remarkably
And I think at the end of the
online
day, they want to take some of the load off of
for
Justin
Haley
Herbert's
Stevens.
shoulders.
You wouldn't
He shouldered
expect
too
it
much
because she's like
last year
she's
under
she's
Greg
got
Roman, and
the
they're hoping that this
youth
ecosystem is going to
she's
elevate him
like
and get
really
the best
building
football
this up,
out of Justin Herbert.
right?
Well,
She's
I know
hyping
that
herself up
narratives
as
can be silly in the NFL,
kind of gal,
because there is one on Herbert,
Michigan
like,
stuff.
you can't win the big game,
Right?
you can't win in the playoffs.
She's
I
large.
mean, like you said, they
When
had no
the
tackles
only thing
last
she
year,
has
you know?
done,
They blew a huge
and
lead
especially with her closing
in the
argument,
first one
is
against
utterly
Jacksonville.
devoid of policy.
He had a bad game against
And
the Texans.
dare
That was
I
a
say,
legitimately bad game.
trying to
But I don't know.
foment
I had him like
racial
sixth in my top 10
animus and,
quarterback
of course,
rankings.
cynical
And people were
deployment
outraged. Well, he doesn't have a
of
playoff win.
anti-Semitism
He
smears
can make every
against
throw.
Abdul
He's
Al-Sayed.
mobile.
So we started here.
There's no real
Abdul
knock on
Al-Sayed
Herbert, is there?
did this interview with Amani,
Yeah, I think the knock is that he hasn't won
right?
the big
And
game
in this
yet, and that's
interview,
going to be
this
a
is one of
talking
the
point
choice quotes in the
until he
interview.
does it.
Abdul
That's just
Al-Sayed
the
says,
reality.
APAC.
As
Coming
somebody in
up,
my
when
position
APAC
who covers
watches
the Chargers on a daily
this,
basis, I'm
so
watching the
happens.
film from every single game, and I see what
Like,
he's
I
capable of.
know you can
Right?
tell them, but like,
But when you're on the
you
outside, you're looking
the
at
least
the
people
results.
get
And
it.
the results
And then Chuck Schumer doubles down.
This
And
is
then
so
APAC doubles down.
funny.
These
And
games
Barney's
were
like,
too
okay,
good the last two under Jim
if you
Harbaugh.
think
So
you can beat money
until
out
he
of
does that,
money in your pocket,
it's
make
gonna
your
be
fault.
storyline, and that's just the
But I'll tell you
nature
what
of the
people don't
position.
want. They don't want
That's
money
one of
in
the most important
foreign
positions in
governments. They want
sports.
money here.
And when
You
you
know, when
lose,
APAC
you don't
watches
play.
this,
When you win,
come
you
from
get all the
That's what
accolades.
happens.
Yeah, it's like
So it's
Matthew
pretty
Stafford.
clear he's
Oh man, this is kind of interesting shit. I would not. I personally would not play. This is kind of This is kind of lame.
Almost $40 million on this race alone in the
Aaron
primary.
Stafford's a great
That's a
number.
pretty significant
36
number.
straight seasons
It's perfectly
with
understandable that he's
plus
even
new playoff teams in the NFL. Keep that
Haley
in mind.
Stevens to a certain
If you're
degree,
thinking Trump,
and just
you're wrong.
talking
Let's
about
get started.
AIPAC
Here we
and
go. In
saying
the
that
AFC
AIPAC
East,
felt by choosing
despite
the
my
wrong
shots at
person.
the
Now
Buffalo
this
Bills
was very
this week and
frustrating
last
for
week, I
Haley
am picking
Stevens,
the
who
Buffalo
is
Bills to
slated
win
to
the
lose
AFC
this
East
primary
last year
in
with the
show off,
Patriots. The
right?
Bills bounce back.
And she
They are the
delivered
largest
this,
favorites of any team
this
to win the
closing
division.
message.
I'm not buying Joe Brady.
We were both
but
on
I
the
do
ballot in
believe that the Buffalo
2018.
Bills win the
For those
AFC
of you
East.
who don't know,
Patriots fans,
2018
earmuff
was
it.
basically 40 years
Here we go.
ago.
AFC
2018,
North.
I was 3 years old back
I'm
then.
going with another team.
Get it out of your
A
system
team
for all
that
the
missed the
chatters in
playoffs
here.
last year,
We're going to
Baltimore Ravens.
2018.
It was the final game of
That
the season.
was
Fluky
45
stuff.
years ago.
Amazing fourth quarter.
Okay.
Missed field goal at the horn.
Cool.
I got the Ravens
We were
bouncing
both on
back
the
and
ballot
winning
in
the AFC
2018. I was
North.
capable of
Another
winning my
division winner
competitive
with a
primary
new head
general
coach.
election.
Declan Doyle obviously calling
You
plays
lost
for
by
the
over
first time
20
in his
points to
career.
Christian Whipper, and
Bullish
you
on the
lose
Ravens.
to
Let's go
Mike
to the
Rogers
AFC
by
South.
talking like
Is a
this.
team I like a
Everyone
lot.
in America
The
understands you
Houston
want to blame all your
Texans.
problems on
I know
Jewish
nobody likes CJ
Americans.
Stroud.
What
Give
the?
me CJ
Where did
Stroud,
that come
baby.
from?
When
Where did
the
that
public
come
goes
from?
one way, I
Jewish
like to go the other.
Americans. Let me tell you
I'm betting
something.
on the defense.
Okay?
I'm betting
The
on Stroud
notion-
being a little bit better.
The notion
10
that
starters back on
AIPAC
defense.
is
Holy smokes.
representative of
And the
Jewish
division
Americans
is going to be better.
is
I know some people think it's
perhaps
down. I think the
one
Titans are
of
going to be
the
good.
most
Daniel Jones is actually moving
anti-Semitic
around, which is
things you can
scary.
say.
Texans win the
Now,
South. In the
and I'm
AFC
not even
West,
talking
this
about
is
it as
risky
like from the
because of the
anti-Zionist
net
perspective,
differential
right? I'm not even
in
saying that as like
scheduling
the
and
woke
rest days.
guy
I'm
who's
going
always
Chargers.
talking about
Justin
how
Herbert and
Israel
Mike McDaniel, I think, light
is
the world on
fomenting
fire.
anti-Semitism.
I
I'm
will
just
have a
straight up
Justin Herbert
looking at
MVP
the
ticket just for
objective
fun.
numbers of what
I like the Chargers a lot. I'm
American Jews
down on the Broncos.
despise.
Denver
AIPAC
fans,
is up there.
you could stop
Okay.
watching because I don't
At
have any
this
of the
point,
playoffs. All right,
at
let's
this
go to the
point,
wild card. The 3
there
wild
are
card teams in
few
the AFC.
things
Number 1, the
less
Chiefs.
popular
Mahomes
than
is back.
AIPAC
Reed is
for
back.
American
They
Jews.
did go 1
You
and
can
9
make
in
an
one score
argument, a
games
separate
last year.
argument
It
about
was,
Zionism,
I
when it
believe,
leads to
11-0 the year
American
before.
Jews, or
It was
Israel,
only
when
5
it leads to
one-score
American
games,
Jews
it'd be
to varying
fine.
degrees.
I
Some
don't
people
love this team. I don't have the
defend
Super
it,
Bowl, but
some
I have the
people don't,
Chiefs
whatever,
in the wild
right?
card.
But AIPAC
Next up,
is
wild card number 2,
seen
the
as
Cincinnati
this
Bungles, who were not
far-right,
in the playoffs last
MAGA
year. So for me,
billionaire
if you're keeping
backed
score at home, Ravens,
institution,
Chiefs, and Bengals
organization
did not make the
that
playoffs
is
last year. I
unbelievably
have all of them
undemocratic
in the
and
playoffs this year.
unbelievably
I
unpopular.
still do think,
So
though,
for
Zach
her
Taylor
to
is
just
terrible.
say
I like
AIPAC
the
is
upgrades on
actually a
defense.
substitute
The
here for all
Cowboys upgrade
American
on
Jews
defense.
is
So did the Bengals.
more
And the final wild
anti-Semitic
card team in the AFC, it is
than
not the Jets, it
anything
is the Jaguars. We
that
just
they
talked
have
about them.
claimed Abdullah
Yeah, they
Saleh
did
ever
lose
said.
3 pretty
Not
good
anything
players,
he's
I
actually
think. One
said
on
because
offense,
he's not
a couple on
anti-Semitic at
defense.
all, but
We shall see. I'm a believer in
claims
Liam
do not
Cohen.
come near
I do
the
like
level of
the
anti-Semitism
Travis Hunter return
demonstrated
from injury is going to be big.
in
It's a good
this
team, man, guys. Stop selling
Okay.
the Jack short. Liam Cohen is a
But of
great
course,
coach. So those are my
we
7
expect that from
playoff
the
teams
stick it to 'em.
in the AFC.
That's the Michigan
Let's get to
way.
the, no, there is on the screen. 3
Let me
new
be
playoff
very
teams.
clear.
Remember,
I warn
4
costs of
every year
groceries,
for the last
ban
36
stock
years.
trading for
We'll go to the
elected
NFC.
officials, stop Trump's
Right out the gate,
abuse
I'm
of
going
power,
Eagles. I don't think
and
there's any
protect
doubt about this.
Michigan
I think Dallas is going to
and
be
you'll
better.
just be a
I
celebrity
think
whining
Rachel's
and writing
Commanders will
books
be a
to get
little
even
better.
richer.
I'm not buying the
You're part of
Giants.
complainer
Give me the
class,
Eagles 10
looking
or
for the next
11
bro
wins.
for
Defense is
She
nasty.
said, bro, I
AJ
just want
Brown
to
will
work
not
for
be missed.
Michigan.
In the
What
NFC
gives?
North,
Yeah.
I will go with
So
the
obviously,
Detroit Lions.
this is her
Bit of a
closeout. This is her
surprise.
final
They
message.
did not make the playoffs last year.
And her
The
final
schedule
message is
is
like, you're complaining
extremely
too much. Which,
fortuitous.
by the way,
And
given that
I
Abdullah
think the
is,
injuries that crippled them late in the year last year,
in a primary,
people are overlooking
she's
that
not
this
just
is a
saying
good
that
team.
about
I don't
Abdullah,
love
she's
Dan
saying
Campbell.
that
I
about
like him.
all voters.
I think Detroit wins the
Voters
division.
want to vote for
In the
Abdullah.
NFC
Voters
South,
who,
again, you could basically
might
pick this one out of
share
the
the
hat. I
same
went Tampa,
frustrations that
Baker
Abdullah is
Mayfield
channeling
revenge season, perhaps.
and
Give me
communicating
Tampa did not
solutions
make
to.
the playoffs
So
last
she's
year.
basically just saying, shut
Don't love
up.
their head
Not
coach.
just
He's on the hot
Abdul,
seat.
but to
I like
anyone
Baker. I like
that
the offense. Vita Vea
complaining.
wants out. Maybe they keep
anyone
him.
that is
I
complaining
don't
about,
love this division. I like
Donald
Bucks.
Trump,
NFC West.
prices,
This is a layup. I
the
think they
level
need no
of
introduction.
influence that
We'll
Israel
talk
has
about
on
it in the Super
American
Bowl.
democracy
The Rams.
are
It would be
endless
if Stafford gets
warmongering
hurt, they're done.
overseas.
But other
So,
than
yeah,
that, anything less than the
Haley
Super Bowl
Stevens
trip,
saying that
massive
is
disappointment.
so unbelievably
So
out
here
of
are
touch.
my
But it
three
doesn't
wild
matter,
card
right?
teams in the
media
NFC. Number
still
one is a
plays
bit
the
of a
same
surprise, and it's a
silly
late
song
addition. It's the
and
Minnesota
dance.
Vikings.
Although,
We're showing McCarthy
look
on the
at
screen,
this, most
but it's
Americans
probably
least
going to be the
oppose
Kyler Murray,
AIPAC
Kevin
spending in
O'Connell show.
Democratic primaries
And the
survey
defense
find.
can
Most have
potentially
not
carry
heard
this
much
team,
about the
guys.
role
They are
pro-Israel
very,
groups
very
that played
good.
in this
And
year's
how about
primaries
this
by
stat
another
from our
survey
staff?
found.
10 different starting
I found
offensive
this
line
to be
combos
waving the
last
white
year.
flag.
Christian Darrisaw
But in
was
some
down a lot.
respects,
That is a
she was waving the
huge
white
get
flag
back
after
for Minnesota.
dumping
He's
60
very,
million.
very good. Second wild
Okay,
card team
dumping
staying
60
in the
million into
division.
this rate is Haley
Green Bay
Bailey.
Packers,
Now,
Jordan Love.
contrary to what
Micah Parsons
some
coming back
people
week
in the
6. I
commentary
hoped it would be
sphere
earlier.
claim,
It's just a
and
brutal end to
contrary
the
to
season
how
last
Haley
year.
Stevens
Love had some
presents herself,
injuries.
I like LaFleur, man. I don't know about all this LaFleur on the hot seat nonsense.
But it doesn't.
I like the Packers as a wild card team. And finally,
and this is the
yeah,
part
I know
where
you're
we
right in
get
Seattle.
really
The
on.
Seahawks
Are you ready for
sneak
this?
into the
Bill
playoffs.
Stevenson, they might not like
They
how
do
I
return
feel,
20 of
but I
22
will make sure
starters,
that
but they lose
Michigan is
Kubiak, which is
heard.
massive. And Kevin Walker, I think,
Yeah, it's an interesting. It was interesting about what I personally played at. No, it's kind of lame to be honest with you. Arguably, you know, this look that popular. They're struggling to get like fucking 4 people to play that. So it's seems like it's not very popular. So I wouldn't really play that. All right, got a queso food video. It's my favorite to watch right now. It's queso food videos. I don't know why.
Yeah. So again,
in the Super Bowl.
this
And
is
then in
like
the NFC,
an online
I'm going with the
phenomenon.
Rams.
McDonald's.
I'm willing to bet.
Stafford and company get it done.
McDonald's.
For a second
about the way you sound,
which
or
is
has
insane.
heard,
Setting up the
I don't
Super
know,
Bowl.
barbarism critic.
Rams,
getting a
Texans, and
viral
Disney.
video
I know.
on
Sean,
you know what I
The
mean? Can you
Rams.
imagine?
No way. It's
Like
Making
like
that your
Stafford
first campaign.
win another
It's somehow
Super Bowl,
Okay.
cementing his Hall of Fame
Then making
candidacy.
your campaign around
Chocolate
like,
cake.
now, Texans anchor.
In the Super Bowl,
Twitch
out
streamer,
here.
you guys need to know about
I mean, I want to, but I think it's the biggest
Never.
Like you really got 70-year-olds.
Never. I don't want never, man.
Indiana football head coach.
Which sounds very normal and very real. You ever see so many black people on TV until it's going season? That's actually a very interesting point, especially nowadays.
I don't want either of those.
Anti-woke corporate attitude.
I don't like either, man.
Everybody in your path.
I used to drink apple. I used to drink that when I was a kid. When I was going to McDonald's when I was a kid, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't like juice, man. Just not really so much juice.
You know how it is.
Talkies.
That's how they operate. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? But I'm a Michigander and I know her, and you sound exactly like David Stevens, right?
And they can't do a damn thing about it.
That's what we learned.
No.
Been up and down this
Talkies.
About the Big Ten and the SEC.
Sour Patch Kids.
last year and a half.
Sour Patch Kids. Base. Cheese.
People from
I would say
said
cheese.
she's trying to do a Uber accent. Maybe I haven't been to the Upper Peninsula. Okay.
We don't cry.
This is how you know. This is how you know I'm Michigan.
Crinkle.
This is how you know I'm a real one. I know this. Okay. But if you ask Haley who is now nationalized this Senate campaign, this Senate primary, the only takeaway that she wants you to have from her disastrous
Nick Saban has now become essentially a lobbyist in Washington, D.C., begging.
This is how everyone in Michigan speaks. That's devastating.
Please save our conference. No expansion. We don't want
to
to for us. Can you rein in this NIL stuff? I mean,
it's
Nick
actually
Saban
really
is
interesting to see it happen as a Democrat.
in Washington, D.C.,
Unexpected.
trying to get elected officials to save the SEC.
Right? Democrats go in the opposite direction where they code switch when they go to the South. They try
I mean, they were totally dominant in every facet, and now the Big Ten
Sure,
has won
man.
3 straight national championships.
Miss Rachel endorsed most of the remaining
SEC Oregon on the
essays.
street.
Rachel
Maybe they'll beat number
warrior.
4.
Let's be real. I love her
And
so
it's
much.
just such a
Real
wacky
Michigander
turn
here
of
who travels
events
all over the state.
that
I have also never
we had
heard
someone in
anything
our
like
morning meeting
Yeah,
had a great
because
line.
she's
Hey,
literally
the SEC is
exaggerating
to
it.
foam at the mouth
She
for
went
college
to a
football.
private
Now the
school
only
that is
foam in SEC country is
$60,000
when you tap the
a year.
cake.
She's
on
from
Saturday tailgate.
Rochester.
I mean,
She
things have
literally
changed
grew up in the same
dramatically.
town that Nick Powell grew up in.
God, I hate that. But no, crinkle fries are so much better than curly fries. Not even close, man. It's not even fucking close. Strawberry banana. Strawberry banana smooth from McDonald's is fucking goated. Spicy, whatever the fuck that is. I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. That looks nasty.
It's not real Michigan like you are.
Same here.
Okay?
It's raining
That's
in
been
all the NIL
hella
money
annoying
in SEC
too.
country.
Yeah.
You mean I'm real Michigan, unlike my
Essentially,
opponent?
Big Ten
No,
dollars.
River, that
He doesn't
one
have
was.
a quirky accent. That's real Michigan. So
Google,
all of
Gemini.
this, aside from the dog,
Chocolate.
aside from the dog,
Arch Manning
all of
is
this is
commercials.
one thing and one thing only.
Dubai chocolate.
Okay.
I never had
Right.
Dubai chocolate, but Dubai
like
chocolate sounds good.
It's such a bizarre time. Now, our staff had an unbelievable turn back the clock.
That
So
hyper focus on the way
Hot honey kind of sounds pretty damn good, man.
bullied online.
He's just a quintessential SEC coach, right?
Oh, honey sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Back in 2006,
to be appealing.
I would say sums up the
and designed
current era
to
of
draw
NIL action.
Mhm.
Here's Edo back in
You're
2006.
signaling to one constituency only, and that is people that live in DC. The consultant that spend every weekend on Twitter just like we do, and are constantly getting into that on there, and the resentment that they carry over from anonymous Twitter accounts with like DSA roses on, or anonymous Twitter accounts that hammer and sickle on, carries into like some kind of political representation in the world, as though these rational
Apple,
between
American.
and reply guys and gals is in any way
Yeah.
going to have an impact on the lives
Oreo.
of Michigan. I need people.
Last 3
I don't
years,
want to
Big Ten
give
has dominated.
advice
You
to
saw the
my
numbers on the
opposition.
screen.
Goldfish.
Is it safe to say the SEC is now a college baseball conference?
Oh, come on, Kenny.
Yelling at them over and over again about what's going to happen next.
God, that's so hard, man. That's tight.
I'm just going to give them advice one more time. Stop.
This is what the Cowboys now resorted to. Jerry Jones,
Twitter
goofy
battles.
proclamations,
These
Dak
things are
Prescott,
not appealing to the
hyping up
average people.
Peanuts, butter.
You have to run on a policy first.
You know, this is a Dallas Cowboys franchise, folks.
Hopefully this message
Just
carries
remember,
over to
when
some
they
of the
had
centrists
Dak,
that won their
CeeDee Lamb, and
primary
Micah
races,
Parsons, three of the
so that they don't
best
run
guys at their
stupid
position in the league. Dak's
races
the
in
top
general
overall
and lose to the
quarterback.
goddamn
You know that.
Republicans. Okay?
They have
Heed
one
my
playoff.
warning.
This is a team
Anyway,
that has not
there
been
was
to the
also another
conference
Dave Weigel
championship game in
tweet that I
30
think is maybe a
Conference
little bit
championship.
off color.
Every
I
other
was saying
team in
his
the
confidence
NFC
to the point
Cheeseburger.
in a way you don't much see from the den.
Just a
Even try to
pathetic
make this an
franchise.
issue.
They
I
have
really
two
think the
conference
losing Trump twice
championship
made the Dems
appearances
think
in
maybe
the
we're
last
gonna
15
maybe
years.
we need a Laxbro who will knock their teeth out. Here's off the
One
wall
time
say
we
the
got
man
blown
who's
out
like
the
your
other
Democrat
devastating
nominee.
loss.
Neither. I don't like mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is
We
horseshit.
got Jerry Jones out here talking Super Bowl.
Saying here's all
And
the
we
wall
got
say
Dak Prescott
the
giving
man
his
who's like to be
offense
a
a
Democrat
nickname.
nominee for
Who's
U.S.
that?
Senate in Michigan in a podcast interview
Why
in
can't
April.
we
J.D.
be,
Vance,
just yet? Let's
J.D.
be the
Vance
greatest
brown
offense
kids.
there is.
He
You
thinks
heard
are
the
less
greatest
American than
on
everyone
turf and
else.
all the other
Like
different
that's wild to
nicknames.
look at your own kids and be
So
like, you
just,
don't actually belong as
then I
much in
tripped
this
and
country.
it's all, you know,
That I
something I
brought
guess
you
I
with
thought
me.
about in the
And
time
honestly,
leading up to that and just
J.D.
kind of
Vance's
presented it to
kids,
the
I
guys
love
on
you.
a
Like
trip
Usha.
and
Like
each
get
and
out,
every one of
okay?
them,
You still got time. After Elsa had said that, the host Brian Allen
Listen, I
turned to the
want to
camera and
like
said,
Dak.
"Taking
He
me
seems
Vance,
like a nice dude.
if
Okay.
I know you're
Yeah, he
going to
said-
see
mostly
this, do
says
not
the right
sue me,
things.
all right? I did not know he was going to talk
Did
about
you
you
just
like this. I
say
had
the
no
greatest
idea.
show on turf
See,
had a nickname we
even for Dave Weigel,
Didn't they win like
now
14 or 15 games?
Neither.
as a semaphore, who roams around the country
You gotta get to the
as a part of
playoffs,
his
Dak.
job.
7-9-1 last year.
Out of touch. This
With a
is
gaudy
precisely what voters are
1-5-1
looking
record
for.
against
A
playoff
human
opponents.
touch.
Okay, so now that was
This
2 minutes of
as a
negativity.
real
I
fighter for
do
the
think
voters.
there is some
Because real
positivity with
voters,
Dallas.
just real
Because yes,
Americans,
their offense is top
they
10.
feel
You could
the
argue
same
top
way when
5.
they hear
If
about
Pickens and
a
Lamb are
guy
healthy,
who's the
Dak's
vice
gonna put up big numbers
Skittles,
again.
sour
In the
Skittles.
backfield, you know,
who has an
by
Indian
committee,
American
Javonte Williams, whatever you
Indian
want,
American
they're gonna be fine.
children,
You know,
right? Running
it's
around.
the defense where there
Hyping
are
up white
questions. And it was
supremacist values.
atrocious last
Yeah,
year.
I like
Like,
Skittles. Oh, I love
Wife is
Skittles.
probably
Finished
gonna go
down
to
the
hell
bottom 3 by
for
most
not being
advanced
a committed
metrics.
Catholic like he
Now
is.
here's the good
That
news, right?
is a very
It
normal
can't get much
day.
worse.
This
It
is
can
not
only
an
get
Meatball.
And it looks like, and
I'm gonna take meatball.
Probably
I'm gonna take a meatball. Meatball soup sounds pretty good.
defensive coordinator Parker. He comes from
They
Philly,
hear this.
very
They
highly
hear
regarded.
J.D. Vance and Usha.
And I like
And
Caleb
they go,
Downs. I think he's a
your
high
name is
impact player.
the they,
problem,
man. What do
this
you
is
mean
where-
America's getting too brown?
Spicy, yeah.
Your kid's name. What are your
Mm.
kids'
Schedule is just
Okay,
unforgiving.
They're both so good, man. You can't really, you're not wrong with either one, man. It's both are so good.
How multicultural
I just
and
can't get over
diverse
this
this
stretches
goddamn country
where
is.
it's like,
One of
hey,
the best qualities of
Ravens,
America. Our
Texans,
diversity is
Bucks,
our strength.
Packers, Eagles. Early
And
on, that's
meanwhile,
going to determine a lot. I'll just tell you that.
Jedediah
You better
Vance
beat
over
Tampa.
here
And Tampa's no
on
push-up.
eighth name
And then look
change
at 12, 13,
is running
15.
around being like, yeah, no, it's
Eagles,
actually kind of bad.
Seahawks,
Maybe we got
by
too diverse.
Rams.
You got
That's
too
just
diverse.
not
You
easy.
made the country diverse.
I don't think
it
much
don't
of the
make no damn
49ers.
sense.
So
It
I'm
would be like
seeing
if I
8, 9
ran
wins for
around being
Dallas,
like,
and guys, I don't think that's going to get it done.
Name Hassan. named Zohran, named Abdul Rahman are coming into this country.
I never had curry.
Telling us how we
Well, I wouldn't
should
mind trying curry one day and see if it's good or not.
It's not Paul. It's not John. It's not George. You don't get to tell us Americans how we can and can't do things. Can you imagine if that's what that
Scramble.
was? Everyone would be like, dude, your name is this. What the f talking about? Like, aren't you an American?
What? Dude, come on, bro. That's such a retarded take, dude. Shit.
It's not having a
What do you mean? It is outright hypocritical. And guess what? Love identifying.
I'll take McDonald's.
Like identifying and calling out the harm perhaps more than actual bad things that people do. They care more about hypocrisy than they do, or perceived hypocrisy than bad acts. Okay. In any case,
I don't like sushi. I've had sushi a couple times, never been a big fan of it. Personally, I had good sushi because all the taxes, honestly. If I went to California, I'd probably get some good sushi, like in LA. Sourdough's good. Beef or Oreo. Beaver.
An American ally is adopting Beijing's playbook. Trudeau says Tiger is driving away to the Democratic Party. Tiger predicts 2028 Democratic
Spicy rolling good.
Tiger makes bold prediction about 2028 Democratic president.
Chocolate.
That's not a bold prediction, man. That's like me saying the 2028 Democratic nominee is going to be
butterflies and flowers.
Okay.
That's only a unique
case.
every
2026
Oreo.
Completely and utterly out of touch and out
I'm taking Oreo.
the actual voter. Please go outside and talk to a single person. I beg of you. Like, you cannot have your only interaction. If you're in the media, you're in the media. Okay? Your only interaction would be real world, not be a door dasher that you awkwardly.
I have to take a strawberry one. That looks pretty good.
Okay?
That looks pretty good, man.
Left, Kamala Harris. I know this is going to be
I mean, you are.
we need to revisit the Electoral College. We need to revisit the final standing court. We need to revisit if they so want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So it's gonna be mainly black and white with some
Kamala Harris. That's why I
colors and stuff and butterflies and flowers.
I've ever heard. She graduated from State of Birmingham High School. The only reason to lie about growing up in Oxford was getting
small projects.
Yeah, Kamala Harris talking about this 2028.
Yeah.
That I said a relatively uncontroversial, and not just like relatively uncontroversial.
Phone case is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
What I said about
I know, good state fair, man. It's some good shit.
I'm not gonna have to worry about them beating.
They are.
Okay. Why would I say?
What was that, dude?
Okay, I'm in touch with them and with regular folk. I interact with my community. I visit my public parks. I have a lot of normie friends. It's ironic saying this because
we go travel the highway, you can try to push you out, force him at the angle.
Look at me and
Does it go on? Does it just go over and force him through? Every time the truck comes out. Another thought, surely it is indeed.
Beef.
Shrouds there and really well handled on the playground.
I'll take
past the metro
beef.
station.
Did you snipe this first guy out?
my friends, people that I meet out in the real world, I talk to them.
It just happened so fast.
The party was behind Outlaws. I was meeting.
They were
Primary. Adam Johnson says this piece cites exactly one person. That's it. That's the only evidence. It also once again frames
Spicy Korean. That sounds pretty good. Bacon and cheese. Not cheese with bacon. Choose bacon.
Right next to the warehouse. Left side.
It's just racist.
Look at this guy. Nice.
We all say it is far more elected than it is. The evidence for that is the fact that
Like,
going to it's really funny.
bro, chalk. Oh man, cake pops from Starbucks are good.
Like 60 to 70%.
I'll take chocolate one.
Think that they're
Taco Bell. Burger King sucks dick. Taco Bell's so much better than Burger King. Burger King's fucking horseshit.
What the do you think you're in?
Mentos.
On their backside. I think it's your souls.
They don't understand.
All right, well, we got to look right up. Okay.
They think they understand.
So long
but
as
they
we don't go
give
down.
up
I
on
would love to
trying
throw
to
it.
understand.
Are you going to throw a 360 or are you just going to just try to get the job
Comfortable
Throwing a 360.
In their ivory towers and kept expanding the electability argument that corporate media consistently.
That was a good video. I like watching these, rack, these food rack videos from Queso. They're fucking hilarious. Some of his food takes are kind of wild, but I agree with a decent amount of, like Queso's food takes. Alright. Go look at X. We didn't look at X. I didn't look at X at all when I went live. So we went immediately straight into the, into the, articles and all that stuff. We went to the video, so we go look at X. Let's see what Destiny is saying. Let's see what Destiny. Reminder that everything is a meme, but this meme is correct.
Crossed by sea and invaded the city. And you've just got to see the videos and the images. It is truly disturbing and shocking.
I think I'll watch him say this. I'll show you again.
Population. I believe it's only 5,000 to 10,000 people that live there.
On this demographic,
as permanent residents.
A lot of the 20 plus.
No, it's not. Marvel is not the best game out. There's not really a best game out in the moment. Every game sucks.
Storming the beaches, running through the streets, setting cars on fire.
Everything sucks right now.
People's houses. It's literally an invasion.
No, it's
not wearing uniforms, carrying guns. It's a racial invasion.
No.
Ordinarily is about 60% Spanish Catholic, 40% Arab Muslim.
But Marvel's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Marvel is a good game, but no, dude, it's not the best game out right now. It was probably the best game that came out towards the end of 2024. It was probably the best game that was out for the first 4 months of last year was, but no, it's not the best game. I wouldn't really say it's the best game out right now. You could say it was for a couple weeks it was a Power World, but there's not really gaming right now. Is such a fucking terrible spot, bro. Gaming is such a bad spot. I was just playing Hellblade and Madden 16. That's how bad game it is, dude. I was playing a random fucking single story player game to play a 10-year-old Madden game, dude. It's such a bad fucking such a bad game it is at the moment. So hopefully GTA 6 is gonna be good. They get delayed with the last freeze. It better be good. I swear, if GTA 6 flops, I think the game is cooked. If GTA 6 is bad, I think it will be officially cooked, in my opinion. So they live up. So what did Kamala Harris say? Kamala Harris looks like she's gonna probably run again. So we'll see what she's saying here.
Taking from the people that live there.
It's Donnie.
And think about what is happening to the civilization. Who do you think pays for the benefits?
Scrutiny is anything.
Oh my God!
You will
These
ever
people
see.
come from dirt poor, broke, dysfunctional countries. They wind up in Germany. They wind up
Jesus
in
Christ.
And what do they do when they get there? They get their free housing. They get their.
That is so.
James Carl. Hey, I'm not already talking.
I'm so glad she's not the president. Even though I've been very unhappy with Trump, I feel like Trump has let us down. Basically, besides close the board, he's let us down on every fucking issue. Like with the economy, foreign policy, the deportations. But thank God she's not the fucking president, dude. She wanted to pack she wants to pack the course. She wants to fucking redo the electoral college, and she wanted to. And she would have kept the fucking border open. She couldn't do an interview. She would struggle and everything. She literally struggled to do an interview with the View.
I could have been possibly talking about.
I think she would have been a laughing stock on the foreign policy on the world stage with Putin, Xi Jinping, and all those types of people. She would have kept doing the reckless spending, in my opinion. I didn't agree with some of the price control stuff she wanted to do. I wasn't really a fan of that.
Mental health is a problem in this country, not the guns. And then turn around and block every bill.
No, bro, that's so stupid. Hacking the fucking courts. Jesus Christ, that's what FDR tried to do, and they got reeled in when FDR tried to do that. So thank God she's not the president. That's all I think. I have a mouth sore, dude.
I never understand that. It is such a wild thing. That's unconstitutional.
Look at you. Nick Fuentes has takes credit for building a blueprint of political streams and suits. Aspen's never worn Aspen has not worn a suit yet. Son has. Sneaker has. Also, Nick does. Aspen Gold has not worn a suit. I watch him every day. He's wearing the same crusty ass white shirt. So, but no. I am not wearing a suit on stream, guys. Even though I've been doing political content now for like a month, I'm not wearing a suit. I don't like wearing suits. I like just wearing this. I don't care if a suit makes me look more serious. I'm gonna wear the fuck I want. I'm not gonna wear a fucking retarded ass suit. The only time I would wear a suit on stream if I was gonna interview a politician, if I was gonna interview like the president or JD Vance, or if I was gonna interview like a candidate running the midterms, then maybe I would probably wear a suit for that. But no, he wear a fucking suit. Don't fucking worry. I don't care about Ethan Klein. I don't like Ethan Klein. I don't like IDubs either. His ass been gold. I was watching this stream earlier, and he was talking about this for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we covered this
12 rushing touchdowns in
2025. For years, these guys talk nonstop about how dirtbag is
20 touchdown passes and at least 10 rushing touchdowns and at least 3 career seasons.
Genocide, transgenocide, crackdowns on left speech.
And he got 4 games left. Allen has 50 career games rushing and he passed the touchdown.
Work on
the
that.
most in the NFL.
Hello, son. Glad you're listening. I'm taking away by 5 to 10 points. I've heard that from folks close to the campaign.
Pass yards, 3 touchdowns with a 125 quarterback rating. Only Mahomes
AFL-CIA's very own This was back in the building. Now that elections are coming up,
83 yards passing, 22 touchdown passes, 12 rushing touchdowns. Is the first player in NFL history
as I've jokingly referred to over and over again over the years.
20 touchdown passes, 10 touchdown rushes.
Liv Izzo's the only person who can actually showcase those from the DNC, and we duped it out.
He did that in a career.
Over and over again.
Y'all did that.
And he's on our side.
He's first off, before I start, I want to
the most unlikely. You might recognize him as a prominent feature of K-Hop.
Congratulations to
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Too real.
Obviously,
has thrown his hat in the ring and has endorsed it. It's over.
there is dominate this until the fourth quarter. Even when the Bills maybe 5 minutes to go.
It's definitely crazy what's happening up there. I know I covered it on my stream, or I covered it on the stream earlier. You know, we watched some videos about it. It's definitely insane what's happening over there. Hopefully, the people in Spain will be alright. I already talked about it earlier, so I'm not gonna talk about the gangs. I already talked about it a couple times today on the stream. I talked about it like yesterday too. So it's definitely crazy what's happening over there. So.
And he was like, no, I see.
Bro, he's calling James Carville a fucking Nazi. You realize how retarded that makes him sound? Jesus Christ. Hassan doesn't know the definition of fucking Nazis. How is James Carville a Nazi? He's a fucking Democrat strategist. How is he a Nazi? How is he a Nazi? Please tell me, Hassan. Educate me. How's he a Nazi? I don't even like him, dude.
Great. That is exactly what I expect from Democrats. Even the worst out there. Okay? Like, that's what I expect from Shannon Moss. When Shannon Moss was like, no, it's a risky possibility. And he's like, you know, collaborating and collaborating with Hassan Piker. That's the reason why I can't find myself looking at this. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a who any candidate collabs with, dude. Can you imagine? I'm like, oh, you went on MS Now. You went on MS Now.
Sucks
I no longer endorse you.
He never.
No, I want my candidate.
It's so funny. He calls James Carville a Nazi. I don't even like James Carville. He's becoming a doofus. He calls him a Nazi, but doesn't explain why he calls him a Nazi. You know why? Because he doesn't know what a fucking Nazi is, dude. He thinks anybody's opposed to the DSA is a fucking Nazi. He's such a loser. He really is. I don't care about this stupid shit. I just be hits. Wow. Good for Speed, man. He hit 60 million on YouTube, man. Speed has definitely came a long way. He kind of, when he first started, he kind of was a problematic streamer when he first started, but he changed some of his content. He started doing more IRL stuff, and look at him now. He's on stream here the last couple times. At first I wasn't a fan of Speed. I like him now. Good for him, man. 60 million, man. Hopefully one day we can do that, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully one day, we could do that. It's like Wayne C, man. What's Peanut do? I love Peanut, man. I watch Peanut every night, man. I love watching Peanut. Oh, he's back on Russ. I turn it down. It's kind of loud. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dude, I have never played Russ. I don't know if I should ever try Russ, man. Should I ever try Russ? Should I try it, man? I don't know if I should. I may try it one day. Let's see. Dude, this is fucking. That's funny, man. What is Nick saying? Let's see. Nick Fuentes begs Elon to the Bro, Elon's not in the government anymore, man. That's up to Donald Trump. You're gonna ask Trump that. Besides, he can't do that. Sneeko was born here. He's an American citizen. You really think Sneeko's a retard? We can't deport him, man. We'll see what Nick's saying.
Whatever. Okay? But he is demonstrating a level of sensibility here that I haven't seen from so many other Twitter brain broken pundits. I don't know what's going on. Also, there's a Channing Tatum 5 points away from Scott. This is not great. I've already said
You can't do it, man. He's an American citizen, sadly, so we can't deport him. He's from here, so it'd be different if he wasn't an American citizen.
As one of the most viciously pro-Israel candidates
we still have a chance
to
win.
Lying about
we still have, we
not being pro-Israel. An anti-Asian racist.
Right? You know, the Ravens got to come us as bad as the Ravens plan. They got to come us at home.
I was complaining
they got to come us at home, right?
The
so let me tell you, as long as we win the division, there's one team I don't think anybody in the AFC wants to see.
To the face of the movement during the Supreme Court case against affirmative action.
Nobody wants to see that offense.
What about y'all?
Like tokenized, self-tokenized Asian that want to be the face of this movement. And
oh my God! What happened between Nick and Sneeko? For a minute, they were friends. What happened to Sneeko and Nick, dude? I have no idea what happened to them. I don't know. I think it was just cloud or whatever it was. I guess Sneeko was using Nick for a few years. Probably was. But we can't deport, even though I don't like Sneeko. I think Sneeko's a fucking retard. We can't deport him. He's from the country. He's an American citizen. We can't deport him, man. I know Nick doesn't like Sneeko. A lot of people don't like Sneeko. I don't like Sneeko either, but we can't deport him.
What was interesting about that is, like, I have been
we can't do it, sadly.
I've been presented in mainstream media usually as a guy who's like pro Asian country. So it was really
Sneeko, boy, come and get me. Oh, this is about the Epstein files. Then he put, I'm not often happy. This is from February. He put logged. Okay, who cares? Really, that's all the yeet slop. Let's see this. What's going on with this?
I mean, think about the last week's coverage, the last week's fake controversy. A Chinese suit, a suit that looks like a narrow suit, like a suit that is very common, very popular in the Asian continent. All up and down the continent. And he's running around being like, that's Mao. He's Mao. He's a Maoist. A suit that I personally love. That's you know, a Chinese. I'm tailor-made for a bespoke suit. The reason why I support him is
that Nick Fuentes?
Lend support Connie Chan because he's a far better pick than Scott Wiener. It's not even a question. I don't give a shit about people playing politics. Even when they call me cynic to win their primary. Even when they call me cynically an anti-Asian racist, I'm like, I'll let bygones be bygones.
It's the Cowboys. Damn who they played. You already know how that works.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. I'm telling you, we're gonna win. We're gonna win the AFC North.
Progressives win the AFC North. That you can win without the anti-blackness.
Win the AFC North
without the
nobody wants to see us.
You can win without racial class reductionist. You can win without always having to feed it to white breed. You can win without diminishing black experience. You can win without inclusive.
Y'all ran T back out there. Now T is terrible to cut your last week. He hit his head on the turf, and y'all rushed it right back in the ball. You better be careful with it.
Identity groups that Democrats constantly try to throw to the wayside in order to moderate the center. And that's what's really funny about it is like that's my point of view as well, but he will never recognize that because he thinks that I've made up his mind that I'm like an anti-black racist.
Everything stay right there.
Trying to defang black people from the Democratic
Party.
And then immediately turn around and say,
right there.
It's
you nervous?
Will Lord,
nervous?
Michigan Senator.
Defang black people from the Democratic Party. The reason why I support those because we agree on so many issues, particularly when it comes to policy.
Medicare for all. I agree with that shit, but because he understands the issue of class and race, he understands that even passing Medicare for all will not deal with the root causes on why black women are more likely to die than their white counterparts. Because of this connections and
I didn't see what Nick said. It's just whatever. It's just stupid drama shit. Who cares?
Yeah, see, I don't know where stuff like that. Okay, but this is a pivot.
Bro, imagine Nick Flynn. I don't know. Bro, it would be, I don't know. It would be kind of interesting if Nick Fuentes really became fucking president. Oh my god, that would be interesting, bro. Imagine if Nick Fuentes married Sophie Reigns, dude. Bro, Sophie Reigns fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie. She is. Jesus Christ. That's a fucking hot picture of her. Oh, Sophie Reigns fucking hot, dude. Dude, I would bang Sophie Reigns, dude. I'm just gonna say it. I would have sex with Sophie Reigns. I don't care that she does OnlyFans. I would have sex with Sophie Reigns, dude. I would. I'm just gonna say it. 92, Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. I like watching that movie. I love watching that movie. X-Men. I hate fucking Barney. What a retarded fucking show that was. What's this?
There's a chance they might be anti-America as well. I think we need someone who's pro-United States. Criticism of the Israeli government's actions a lot. If he's caught up, that's funny. That'd be great. America first. He's correct on all accounts.
Oh, it's Donald Trump's fault. What else is new? It's Trump's fault, guys.
26 people laughing at that comment. That's what's really funny about this. Donald Trump tapped into populist rage very effectively, but because of his comment, he didn't actually follow through on it. Like, the isolationist perspective. No more wars. He's the peace ticket. This is the pro-peace ticket. America first. Let's rebuild our industrial.
Oh my god. What a retard. It's Donald Trump's fault that my family hates me and I'm fat. So stupid, man.
They're begging. Trump happened to capitalize on the Democratic Party's inability to address these demands.
Sorry,
that's it.
It's Bill 50,000 full lives on government. Oh my god. Government running houses has always been a failure. It will be a failure. CBS fresh the penny cast. Oh my god, dude.
Why do they always have that look off? That sounds good. Well, yeah, they can't run far enough or fast enough to the left on any policy if they want. Any chance they'll need to run the Democratic they can find on TikTok.
Oh, it's a really look good.
2K Cartier glasses.
Bro, it's kind of crazy that Sonic basically copied Nick with the suits and the hairstyle. But I think Sonic had that hairstyle, I think, back in the day. I think he had that hairstyle back in the day, right? I don't know, just last year that he kind of had his hair propped up a bit. No, but I know he used to have that. I think he had the hairstyle for a bit, I think. Wants to really look at it. I'm gonna go look at TikTok, maybe. It's not really much to look at on X. I'll stay on for like near 15 minutes since I was late. Stay until like 1:45, then I'll hop off at 1:45, then I'll be back on Monday, obviously. That's Asper's chick. Good for him, man. Like I keep saying, hopefully he keeps her.
Oh, okay, got it, okay.
Let me go look at TikTok. Oh shit, let me fucking fix all that. It's funny how I'm getting Christmas stuff now. It's now like August, so good. We're still a long way to like fucking Christmas shit, but it's just kind of funny. It's fun. I'm getting that it's only August, but okay then.
Oh, hey. Well, and you should be pretty familiar with this.
Depending this shit his pants. Oh, I've seen this. This is from a couple months ago. The last generation to see the world. I remember those. Yeah. Arcade.
I'm just gonna tell you the conversation we had with only objectiveness in it, and then you think about it, okay?
Those were some good old days, man.
And I go, yes.
Those were some good days. Damn, who is this?
We mean I should drag? Wait, why can't we do it?
Because you guys don't have the patience.
She's hot, man.
Yes. Wait, no.
I like chicks, man. I like chicks. What's this? Okay, so. Fall Guys. What an interesting arc was Fall Guys, man. I came back during the during the COVID era.
What happens if somebody's name is the N-word? With the A at the end, and they get you 5 subs. Do you ban that guy? Is that Jill?
No, you have to. If someone gives you something,
Iron Man versus Hulk. Bro, imagine fucking Iron Man and Hulk fought. Oh my god, that would be so fucking awesome, dude.
What I just said, dumbass.
I loved Iron Man, dude. God, Iron Man was one of my favorite Marvel movies to watch.
Yeah, of course I can't read that out loud, dumbass. You could. Think about the clips. Honestly, do it and you're cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did find such an idiot. I haven't watched Marvel movies in a long ass time. I think this was. Instead of in Civil War, this was, I think.
Then I got him. We're gonna scream your name. Mm-hmm. Subs or no subs from the rooftop.
I think this was Civil War. I can't remember if it was Civil War. I can't remember which Marvel movie, Adventures movie that was. How long this is? I don't know how for those were some good days.
Don't want those slipping out.
Well, we're in August now. It's kind of crazy that we're getting fucking Christmas shit already. I don't know why I'm getting Christmas stuff, but I guess I'll look at it. I guess it's right. We're 4 months away from Christmas. Jesus. 4 months away, dude. Getting closer. What is this shit? What is this shit?
Got it? I got it.
Alright, yeah. Is this real or is this fucking AI, man? Is this AI?
I have a rival name. I have a warlock named Huge Cock Warlock. You met that? Ooh, I didn't know you were a poet. Yes.
Oh, I've seen this before. This is hilarious. I saw this. I saw this a couple weeks ago on my TikTok on my main account. It's like with Penis plays music. White girl music ain't bad, man.
That's when he figured out that he's gay and we're happy and we're We're happy for him.
Yes, I am.
Yes, she is.
We're happy and we're ready to party.
And we're ready to get in. Just want to remind you, I know you keep on kick, but we are on Twitch over here. Hey, no worries. What you meant that as a compliment, by the way. You said,
Oh man,
yeah.
that's funny, man.
That's you just didn't hear him because he only gave you the Discord.
2015 is your boy lineup. I was 9 years old. Top 5 intro cuts as a card zombies.
We start propaganda all over the server. Tell everyone like they're racist.
Yeah.
What?
I got a question.
What?
Mention racist Cloaksy shows up.
No way, actually. That's what?
Trying to think which card this was. This was this Black Ops 2.
Yeah, sure you do, racist.
This ain't. I know this.
Best players in the world.
This is War at War, I think, right? I can't fucking remember. Oh, that was Black Ops. That was BO. That was Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3.
Yeah, give me a sec. I got this because I'm in.
I can't remember, to be honest. JFK.
May I remind you, Cloaksy, it's Thursday. So he just got very good. What?
Wait, dude, everyone's saying I said the guys. What?
You didn't.
Oh man.
What? Wait, dude, what is everyone saying? What did I say?
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
This was Black Ops 1, I
Don't ask me
think.
anything because I don't know anything.
Wait, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say it, but like, holy shit. When I tell you, dude, Cloaksy, holy shit. Okay, this isn't a bridge and PUBG.
Bro, that was
Let's get to it.
crazy.
We all get ready. We all get our group together. Our first real win of the night right here, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I saved high school 2014.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you forgot
I was
about
8.
Yeah, Cloaksy, come on.
I remember listening to this song. It was a good song.
No, come on, dude, come on.
It's bad. I've never said it.
No, you're gonna piss off a couple.
I don't know why. This is just randomly popping up, man. I don't know. But she's.
Everybody chill out. Me and Slursy are hitting the zip line.
Yeah. Tony Stark.
Yeah, it's like all lava beasts and all kinds of shit, and the crazy.
The Iron Man. I miss the Iron Man movies. See, those were some great movies back in the day. Back in the 2010s.
That's what Blizzard Hitler is.
God, I love the Iron Man.
This guy, do you guys know what an Uncrustable is?
Oh my God, those are delicious.
You guys want to put it in the microwave for like a minute and then give it to your child and it would explode like a bomb? You know, I will tell you about bombs. Oh.
Yeah, enlighten us, should be.
There's a lot of
I hope, like, when I go to the UK in 2 weeks, that some of the older Marvel movies are on the flight, man. Tell me you'll fucking watch them, man. Hope they are. We have to see.
Oh, of course. Oh no.
Woody.
What's next? Yeah, what happens after that?
Toy Story.
There's no way there's a part 2.
But I'm getting Marvel shit now.
Oh my baby!
I don't want audience reaction.
What are we talking about right now? He's Uncrustables. Yeah,
You're talking
Shaggy. Oh man.
Uncrustables.
I got a joke for you guys. Ready?
Yeah.
What do you call something with 2 wings?
Oh
and
man.
a Chinese telephone? Wing, wing, hello.
Okay, all right.
COD 4.
This isn't Kick Jeep. This isn't Kick Jeep. This isn't Kick Jeep. This isn't Kick Jeep.
Back when COD was actually great. Modern Warfare 2. The original Modern Warfare 2. That campaign, BO1. BO1. Yeah. This was Modern Warfare 3, I think.
Thank you, good chair. I mean, listen, I've been Korea for 5 years.
God, those were some good days, man.
Really? Korea 5 years and Hong Kong 2 years. You have to put the picture on your wall?
God, those were so. Damn, those days were so good, man.
Okay, so you're telling me what? You can't just say that.
Man, those were some great fucking days, dude.
What the hell, man? No, that's a real law. That is. That's a real law.
Yeah, this is the last Spider-Man I saw. It's from 2021. I'm planning on trying to see the new one. But this was the last one I saw back in 2021.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, that's my beat. I thought you were about North Korea. My beat. I saw some stuff there recently.
Imagine if I get D-Mac for this. Fuck it, who cares if I get D-Mac for this? This is awesome.
Father, mother, this is Hans, my fiance.
Hans, what level is your king shot territory? Level 4, still a small village.
No ballistas either, right?
Out! A man without a level 5 castle has married my daughter.
Hawkeye.
Just watch me. I'll build the greatest empire in king shot.
Blackhawk. Doctor Strange.
That's what my people.
Spider-Man.
Katana.
No, we had
Black Panther.
That's pretty fucking good. Why am I good at that? You practice. You practice this.
Oh, I've seen this a long time ago. I can see Peanut looks like this in real life.
What do you think that is?
Try to speedrun having a heart attack.
Throughout the 40 hours I played Apex this week, I had a Stop Asian Hate badge on the entire time. I want you to know that.
This dipshit says that the one of the worst fries rolls. The worst fries rolls. Get rid of this fucking guy. McDonald's got some of the best fries.
Wait, did they actually have Stop Asian Hate on the badge in Apex?
Jesus, dude.
And I wore it the whole time.
Hey, stay Asian, Peanut. Stay Asian, my man.
You stay Asian.
She probably is fucking fat. I wonder what Peter looks like in real life.
All I did was open your stream and check where you were. I didn't do anything other than that. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know what? You call me that there. That's uncensored. What'd you say to me?
I don't know who these people are.
Oh, my God. My heart.
So I get Marvel shit.
Oh, my God, dude. My butthole just went so. Oh, my God.
I remember that some years ago. I hope we get White Christmas. It's funny how we had snow back in January.
Lord have mercy. I'm stuck with this idiot. There's links everywhere. Holy cannoli. We're literally storming Normandy. Like dead guys on the map? Yes. A lot of dead guys. Dismembered guys.
Remember Rock back in the 2000s was so good.
We'll just play one night. No. You don't understand.
I actually used to listen to like rock back in the 2000s, early 2010s. I used to listen to this type of music. I haven't listened to rock in years, but I used to listen to rock back in the 2000s and the 2010s, like in the 2010s. So.
Yeah, you tell that to the brain dead absolute morons on the internet. You tell that to them. Oh, that's history.
We already just saw that one.
Someone will come kill me. Yeah, somebody took one of my cook-ons
Who is this
and
chick?
edited the sound a little bit, and everyone on the internet now thinks I said the N-word live on stream. Not a single person thought it was like a cook-on. No, not a single person said, hey, this might be edited. Everyone on the internet now thinks I said the N-word on stream. But that's because you said it.
I mean, we can hear you, like we can see you say it.
Oh, for sure. Oh, shizzle, my
Man. Bro, this versus Jeff was so awesome. I still like Jeff. Obviously, I still like Jeff, but Jeff, in my opinion, is better back in this era. He's definitely calmed down a lot. I used to get mad around this time when I was younger. I used to get so pissed at COD back in the day. Oh man. God, that's funny. Oh, I remember this song back in elementary. I remember I used to hear this song back like in first grade, back like in 2012. It's Miley Cyrus. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good song. I don't know why I'm getting movie scenes now. My fucking For You page is so fucked. I don't even know what my fucking alt For You page is, dude. My second account's cooked. I didn't play the new campaign. I just played one of the older campaigns. I didn't want to waste my time with that shit. Besides, I played the Combat Evolved campaign, like the original Master Chief, so it's like the point. No, you don't need to do that. Penis losing his fucking mind. He planned it because he already did this, but it's like last week they did like a 24-hour stream where they all played the campaign. Watch a good portion of it. Penis slowly losing his fucking mind. Will Ferrell. I don't like Will. I'm not a fan of Will Ferrell. I think he's obnoxious, but this is the only movie I liked him. Alf is such a funny Christmas movie. Definitely gonna watch it again. Definitely watch it again this year. Watch it every year. This is like 2 years ago. I cannot wait for college football. You know the good thing is college football comes back at the end of the month. I'm trying to verify. Oh yeah, it does, bro. Let's go. Bro. You know the good thing about this? Bro. College football comes back on the 29th. Yay, it comes back at the end of the month. Let's fucking go. And the preseason starts this month. Oh my god. Thank God football's coming back, man. Oh my god, I missed it. Why am I getting Christmas shit? You know why Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas anymore, Annie? COVID ruined it. COVID ruined it. It's fine being Jeff stuff also. Yeah, I wish it happened, but we made it to round 16, so we got blown up by Belgium. It's funny how that was like a couple of weeks ago. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed watching the World Cup. Gingy. She's cool guy. I've never been into Pokemon. I did collect some Pokemon cards when I was a little kid, but I didn't really care. A lot of my friends collected Pokemon cards back in the day, back in elementary school, but I didn't particularly really care about Pokemon cards. I was really the hugest fan of Pokemon cards. Man, Peanut's such a funny guy. I love watching him. Bro, is this Justin Bieber back in 2009? Oh my god, I can't stand that song. I forgot he did a Christmas song. Bro, Justin Bieber looks they had Justin Bieber at a halftime show during the World Cup. He looks so much different than he did. I was like in first grade. I remember when Justin Bieber was like extremely popular back when I was in elementary school. And it was around this time. I was in third grade. I remember this song. Jesus, that was 2015. I was in fourth grade. What song was this? Do I remember Company? I don't know if I remember Company or not. Oh yeah. I was in middle school. I was in seventh grade. I was in middle school. It's back in the middle school days. Bro, back when the world was actually still this last year where everything was felt normal. Yum 2020. I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school. I was a sophomore. I remember listening to this back in 2021. Oh, stay sophomore year. I haven't loved that song in a long time. I used to listen to this song a lot. Ghosts. Oh yeah, I remember Ghosts. I didn't listen to it, but I remember hearing it come out. I haven't listened to those. I think the last Justin Bieber song I heard was 2022. It was like Stay. Bro, simple, man. He's arguably the greatest Counter-Strike player to ever live. It's from 2021, man. It's from Counter-Strike Go. I miss Counter-Strike Go. It's my favorite Counter-Strike. God, I miss Counter-Strike Go, bro. That was such a great era. Oh, yeah, this is when he's competing. He's still competing there. Vertigo. It's a pretty good map. Fuck, which map was this? I can't remember the name of this map. I used to play this map a decent amount back. One of was Toby Maguire. I remember the original Spider-Man's with Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire was probably the best Spider-Man. I like Tom Holland, but Tobey Maguire was the pretty best one. Here's this chick. I already look at this chick. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, this is when you played the new Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that's when I played it for a little bit too. The morning. It's actually kind of a goated. Kind of goated. The morning. Got some of my hair. Morning. Hey, she riding morning. She riding the morning. Oh shit, I am dropping the bunny. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh shit. Hope I don't get banned for that. I didn't say that, YouTube. That was TikTok. I didn't say that. He was so pissed. I saw this clip. Yes, you can. So, that's really good. Hutch is fat as fuck. I love Hutch, but I like watching Hutch. He is fat. Hutch is definitely fat, man, but it's funny. It's funny how Hutch just caught random strays. His mom is funny. That's funny. Oh shit. Mm-mm. Shit. That was funny. What the fuck is Jinxie, dude? What the fuck is Jinxie? I heard this song. It was a pretty good song. It's actually not a bad song. Dude, I'm actually tired. I can't go to bed just yet. My glucose dropped. I have to wait for it to go back up. No offense, guys. I'm kind of tired. But I'll stay on. I'll stay on until I need to. I'll stay on until until my glucose goes up. You know. I normally go to bed at 1:30. I'm kind of tired, but this was actually the last decent COD we had. It wasn't a great COD, but it's definitely the last decent COD we had. It was Modern Warfare 2019. The engine was pretty good. The engine felt pretty smooth, and the gunplay was really good. It felt crisp, actually. That was funny. It was actually part of the for dance. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. 725. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Oh man. Oh man. Prime fucking Jeff. Bro, this is when we go send ground troops into Iran. Peter should give military high speeches. He's so fucking good. He is good, man. The song's definitely good. Peanut for IRL president. Hey, Peanut might be better than fucking Trump, man. It's like. Oh, you want to hang out? Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with all that. No, come on. Fortnite's not that hard to go pro in. Come on, man. True. I agree with Ninja. I haven't paid attention to Fortnite in so long. I need. I haven't paid attention to Fortnite in a long time. I didn't pay attention to competitive. Last time I paid attention to competitive Fortnite was the World Cup. Pay a little attention to FNCS, but I don't really pay attention to Fortnite anymore. I love Peanut. He's so funny. He was supposed to say, "Are you black?" Oh my god. He's about to say he's back. Yeah, he said it. Damn. Nice. Alrighty then. Jeff rages hard on PO2 and PS5, just like old times. I just don't want to play it. I've heard people getting their IPs leaked and Tim got hacked. I'm not going to waste my time. I love Black Ops 2. It was one of the greatest CODs, one of the top 2 COD of all time. But I don't think Miner can handle it, to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't think Miner can handle it, to be honest with you. I think my shit would crash if I try to play it. Sounds like me. Dude. Oh my god, I would be so pissed. Bro, I followed this chick on. I do follow this chick. She's fucking hot. This is old. This is when he went back on Tarkov for a little bit. I've had no interest playing Tarkov. It's just pay to win. Too many hackers. Not interested. Strategy shooters are just boring in general. I played them for a short time, but they're just not that interested. Bro, this is old as fuck. This is like 2 months ago. The fuck? Yes, he is. Who stole Peanut's name? I know someone stole his name. What game were they trying to play? Was this Halo? What game was this? About Mr. Knight. Probably someone stole that. Someone stole Mr. Knight. What game? What game is this? Jeff, we're top 5 rage full time. Yeah, Warzone. This was, man. This version of Warzone was so good. Bro, the first 6 months of Verdansk were some of the funnest times I've ever had. It was like literally during the peak of the pandemic, too. I don't know how many times I used to rage at fucking COD, man. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not trying to get banned. I'm not trying to get banned, dude. I will look at it off stream, but I'm not gonna. Been there before. Shit is that? Oh fuck! This is full. I thought it was bro. I thought that was Fallout for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is Destiny. That was talking about the game, obviously. Getting Geo. Gimmick. Is Gimmick Australian? Oh my god! I don't know how many times I've had it so many times where my other controllers would get tangled. I feel them. Oh man, I'm so tired. I am fucking tired. I should have gone to bed. I know we go to bed at 1:30 when Clue dropped. I'm tired, dude. I'm kind of tired, Chad. Man, I'm so tired. I don't really have energy to talk anymore. Been talking for 3 hours. God, I can't wait for football to be back on. The hardest boss battles in gaming history. Or Fintos from Bloodborne. I never played Bloodborne. No, Asmus played it. And he tried a lot of those type of games. Still need to try Dark Souls. I need to send this to Asmund. I need to send this to Asmund's fucking Reddit. I'm gonna put on his Reddit. Let's find the Reddit. There's Reddit. I'm gonna try and put on his Reddit. Where is this Reddit at? There it is. Let's see if it's on his Reddit first. Hopefully these mods don't fucking ban that, dude. So, kind of cool if he does look at that. Sure, I think you'll probably look at it, but who knows? I'm trying to go back. Oh shit. Elden Ring. I still need to try Elden Ring too. Some of these games I really need to try. I've never played Elden Ring. Metal Gear Rise. Dude, I've never played any of these games. Oh my god, I need to try these games, dude. I need to try them on stream, man. I need to try all these fucking games on stream. Like on Twitch. Wii Sports. I have played Wii Sports before. It's just not that interesting. Devil May Cry. I never tried this game. Is this game good? Undertale. I played Undertale. I played it once. On there. It's alright. I remember playing Undertale. Some of these games I need to try. Oh shit. like Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'm tired. I have to wait to go to bed. Still, my glucose is still low. I have to wait, but I just kind of want to I don't know. I want to just kind of chill before I go to sleep. It was a good stream. I'm sorry I was on a little bit later. I was doing other stuff. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be doing the same thing on Monday. I'm gonna beat Hellblade on Monday. We look at the same stuff, obviously. What we gonna do? Look at articles, obviously. Just look at Trump stuff. Whatever he does, and we'll watch Fox News videos and do the reacts. Alrighty, guys. It was a good stream. I am tired. I'm gonna try to go to bed at some point when my glucose goes up. So yeah, guys, it was a good stream, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Alright, boys. Peace out.